Oh, I'm gonna get off the Wi-Fi real quick before I forget. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, y'all. I'm turning off the Wi-Fi. Well, hopefully the connection is stable. It looks run the beanie, yo, bricks. That's crazy. But how does the connection look for y'all? Is the connection fine? Like, am I choppy at all? Are we okay? Do I have to relaunch show? Let me know, cause the computer looks a little iffy, but looks 4K. Give that two thumbs up. Y'all gotta see me in 4K. But welcome in, everybody. We got a couple dollar starts, personal shopping. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know the regular. Basically, anything I'm running at a dollar, pre-listed in shop. Some Jordan Legacies. We got like three pairs of those. We got Yeezys, pair of Panda Dunks, some flights that look like RMs. The smallest size I have is a 5.5, so seven women's. Kirsten. But size 12 or 13 for my dollar starts? No. So, real quick, actually, let me list all the sizes that I have for my dollar starts right now. I have 5.5, which is seven women's, and then from there we jump up to 10.5. I have a few tens, and then a 12. No boneless Johns on these. Some interesting Johns, I will say, because it's like a Jordan Galaxy, some eclipses. That's what I meant. Some eclipses, like some interesting Johns, but for these are all used. These are just my dollar starts though. If you're new here, we're located in a physical location, a brick and mortar, and that's for personal shopping. But right now, I start off with my dollar starts just to chop it up with y'all, and then kind of just see what y'all are where we're at right now. But what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome in. Welcome in. Uh, with the Kobe's 8 and a size 10, not at the moment. I actually potentially it's gonna be a bigger size though. What's up, PB? So right now I'm not taking size requests for personal shopping. We're doing the dollar starts that are pre-listed in the shop. I'm gonna start with the size like 10.5 eclipses to get those out of the way. I didn't. Somebody bought the UPC though. Somebody bought the Phantasmal UPC. I don't know if they were in shop or if it shipped out, but it's gone. It is gone. So we'll see. Maybe they get the Charizard. I don't know. But all right, y'all. We're gonna stop chopping it up and we're just gonna go into it. It is Monday afternoon. And remember, if y'all are local, turn on pickup and you don't have to pay for shipping. But shipping should be like $9 depending on the pair. But we're gonna start with the eclipses, just because they're interesting to say the least. To my knowledge, yes, James. I was not there. Orion and I were working in the shop, so we were out here. We bunkered down. We held it down. But yeah, it was a sick event though. Apparently, some of y'all from Whatnot were asking for me. Like, where's Diego? I'm like, dang, I appreciate y'all. Y'all are sick. From people that see me stream or like will hop on the stream, but it's been a busy time, y'all. It was crazy though. We had a lot of people like come through. We had some people like buy just hella shoes, so pretty sick. But Jordan Eclipse, black photon blue. That's what we're starting with. Like I said, interesting Jordans. These are just like athleisure type beats, type Johns. Photon blue. They got like the pink and like orange right there. Some hues, but I'm gonna save the Bone 350s for the last of the stack, and the same with the flight courts because those look like RMs. They're not bad for flights. These are just some everyday regular Johns, some Eclipses. We got three of those, and then we'll run the Galaxies, the LeBrons, and then the Dunks too, and then we can personal shop. But right now for size 10s and 11, 10 through 11, we got a lot of shoes for y'all. So we'll see what's up. We'll see what y'all are feeling for the personal shopping. But sudden death is on. Just some regular shoes. Box right there. Sudden death is on, and then we'll keep it pushing. Starts at a dollar, and what they go for is what they go for, y'all. But I hope y'all are having a good start to your week. It is Monday. I don't know where y'all are located, but it's like 2:30 PST out here. But some eclipses, and we got three more pairs to go through of eclipses. Then we got a galaxy, then we got an icon. But welcome in, everybody. Just a few dollar starts, then some personal shopping, but all at sudden death. So when the time runs out, That's it. Boom. $6. Oh, what's up, Manny? But all right, we'll put these off to the side. Then I should look at who's bidding, honestly. Hey, I'm blushing. But all right, this one is the other Eclipse, and then we'll keep it going. The Bread John. Sorry, a typo came up. Another typo. Here we go. The holiday joint. Yo, welcome in, welcome in. But all right, I was looking at the chat. I wasn't paying, or I was looking at the chat. I was pinning the shoe. I wasn't paying attention. But size 10.5 on these Johns too. Brim with box. Just some Eclipses, regular shoes. I haven't seen these in years. It's been they released in what, like 2015 or so. So I haven't seen these in forever. And then oddly enough, somebody stopped by and had asked for what was it, some futures, and I was like, dang, like I haven't heard these names in a while. But at $1, what they go for is what they go for. Y'all saw the box off to the side right here with these Johns, and then I got one more pair of Eclipse, and then we'll go with the other Johns too. But sudden death is on, and what they go for is what they go for. So just be ready, lock in your bids. I see Manny put in his custom bid. He's locked in, y'all. But 3 seconds left. Bang, easy, Manny. You're locked in. You're locked in, Manny. But okay, one more Eclipse, and then this one has no box. Bang, right there. Called this John the Bread. I think that was the colorway because there was another one of the high top, I guess. That was also called the Bread. Oh, easy. Yo, I can't hate. Donation prayers for church, that's sick. But all right, 10.5. Scoot over to the side. Sudden death is on. We are live.
What's up, chat?
That's
Whoa,
crazy.
whoa, whoa.
That's crazy.
We're watching it, watcher?
We got some crazy guests right now, yo. We got some crazy guests. But sudden death is on. 5 seconds left, y'all. Well, what's up, Bo? And then we'll move on to the next one. This was the last Eclipse right here. Dang, Manny, you were the donation pairs for the church too. That's sick. Those people, though, they work for me. Bro, that's my boss. I was like, those people work for you. Whoa, whoa. Little do they know. Yo, these are the big dogs. But all right, Black Gum Galaxy. This is the next one. What does it look like? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. But all right, let's get this drawn up right here. It looks like this. It's black. The lacing system is like an 11, but it looks like just a Stan Smith high. That's what I'd call this one right here. But it's Jordan. Ooh, fire. Not Adidas. Not Adidas. But all right. You said what the hell? Hey man, I start them at $1, and what they go for is what they go for. Remember that. So y'all pay what you want on these. It's okay. And it's not for everybody, but yo, somebody gets a pair for the low. It's all good. Y'all saw Manny was gonna get him to donate at church. Like that's hard. Stan Smith though, it's an iconic shoe. Iconic shoe. Wear with anything. But this is just black gum soles. And like I said, the Yeezys are running last, and then the flights around that time too, because they look like RMs, I would say. But buying, bang, easy. Oh, that's crazy.
Word?
That's crazy,
What?
bro. That's crazy,
Hey,
y'all.
I forgot. My bad. My dog swipe. My dog swipe. My dog swipe, chat. I don't want him. I'm just kidding. Let me get those. I'm bringing this. You don't even have to ship them. I'm kidding. That A1 shipping, bro. What's the shipping time on here? 1 day? I say less than a day. That's going out today, bro. Wow, the John Elliott, LeBrons. What they know, bro?
They don't know. They don't know.
What they know, bro?
I'm gonna pin this one right here. Bam.
Crash out. Yo, chill.
Music.
PV, chill, bro. Run that shit, bro. It's a
Hey,
banger.
hold up. All right, y'all. Like I said,
For like 5K. They know that?
if you know, you know. But if it's his face.
I'm on the clock, gang.
What is? Yo, this is not the. This is just Bo.
Yeah, bro. I'm
That's
not his
the.
boss.
That's not
Trust
the.
me. He's my boss. I'm unloading boxes right now. Can't even buy shoes, gang.
But brand new right now. So for my dollar starts, Orion says hi, Bo. But for right now, what's
Standing out your mirror right now.
Joaquin? For those, basically, these are just my dollar starts. For anything else, we go through, we go in shop, and then we can look at stuff. It'll be a mix of new and pre-owned. But for right now, these are pre-owned. Just so
Yo,
y'all
show love, bro. This guy's legit. Come on now. Show some love.
Size 10, John Elliott LeBron's. Y'all saw the laces. Y'all saw the boxes. Easy. But it's a busy day today. Was not expecting the guest appearances, y'all. But sudden death is on. Any brand new for $1? Not on this one. Not on this one. Not on this one right here.
Peace, guys.
Catch y'all later.
Meet y'all, by the way. I'll see y'all when I come back.
Yellow Thunders. That'll be for personal shopping. Just a few more pairs and we can run it back. But 5 seconds. Sudden death is on, y'all. John Elliott joints. 1 second left. Bang. Going out to Rig, dude. But that was funny. That was crazy. Unexpected. But do I have? I'm not sure. So it's based on what's on our walls. It's based on what's we like. We have stuff listed, but right now these are my dollar starts. So I can check after, but you just have to be patient. Right now is my dollar starts. So I can't check after, but we go from there. Right now it's just my dollar starts, y'all. It's what's pre-listed in the shop, and then for specific shoes, we can go back after. But I'm gonna just run through these, and then we can go and do personal shopping. I think y'all are new here, but what I do is I start with my dollar starts, and then we go into personal shopping. We can go by sizes, we can go by specific pairs. I don't run it at $1. So personal shopping, it's set prices. For personal shopping, it's a set price. Price range will be around like, I don't know, for that size, like 250-ish or so. I don't price the shoes. I'm given prices to work with and I go from there. But yeah. So it's not at $1, it's at a set price. Yeah. But give me a second. Let me remember this username. Let me remember these usernames. I'm gonna take a picture there so I don't forget. But I'll let y'all know. We'll see. But right now, dollar starts, y'all. We're gonna run the pandas, which are a 5.5. So it's a 7 women's. This is a smaller shoe. Uh, y'all sometimes ask for smaller sizes. We try our best. We try and we go from there. Shoe shopping on a Monday, DB. That's how it be. But I will let y'all know. Let's just go through these and then we can go through the requests. But appreciate y'all for stopping by on a Monday, doing our thing. Y'all see the box, the condition. This is what we're looking like right here. What the soles are looking like. Stars are there. Heels chilling. No, that's the thing. Like they'll have to be tagged, and I'll at them. If they don't stop by, then it's all good. But it's here's the thing with me. Like, there's no pressure to buy. But with the specific requests, like I'll go out of my way. But y'all just have to pull up because I'll customer service. I think customer service is super important. But anyways, at $1, some pandas, 30 seconds, sudden death, and we'll keep it pushing. But I took a picture of the usernames, and we'll see if they come back. But sudden death is on 5.5 men's. This is a 7 women's. 7 women's. Y'all saw the box right here. The condition that they're in is pretty clean. Pretty clean. The toe boxes, the stars. For my dollar starts right now, no. For personal shopping, I'll have some stuff. But bang. 3 seconds left, y'all. Under $10? Under $10? Bang for the 9. Is this another donation pair, Manny? I respect it if it is. That's giving back to the community is always sick. Easy. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about I they might be, but that's a question for the owners. I'm just a wee lad. They are. Both said they are. But all right, let's see. So they are going to SneakerCon Houston. For the dollar starts, no. So all my dollar starts are pre-listed right there. I only got 2 more pairs to go. So size 12 and a size 5.5. But we'll pin this one. Cool gray, varsity red. This is the John right here. What it looks like? It says Varsity Red. That- that's the only red they got on them. But like I said, they look like RMs. For flights, it's a better flight, I think. Bang. Bang. Boxers right there. Let's look at the condition real quick. Just an everyday pair for the low. Mexican specials is crazy, man. But there are some models we coin the Mexican J's, which is crazy. But hey, man, some Jordans for the low. Sometimes you can't drop the 220 on the main line. These are like the RM's cousins, MRs. But sudden death is on. 7 seconds left, y'all. The box is right here, just so y'all know. And then we'll run the Yeezys. We'll run the bone Yeezys. First purchase to Ronald. We appreciate you. Appreciate y'all for stopping by, for rocking with us, for kicking it. But what's going on here? The first thing you hear is that's crazy. That's crazy. That is wild. And somebody in chat said it though. Somebody premium ones. But all right, bang. 350s, V2s, the bone Johns. Not to be mistaken with the boneless Johns. You're stuck here now. Hey, pull up. Come kick it. Come hang out. It's a Monday afternoon. Y'all are shopping for shoes. This is the last pair of my dollar starts, and we have a few pairs that people were asking for, and they want me to add them if I have them. So we'll go there, and we'll see if they pull up. If they don't, then it's calm. But all right, bang. Y'all see the Johns right here? What they're looking like at a dollar. That's why I turned off pre-bids, y'all. Because people sometimes are like, nah, you don't start them for a dollar. Peep it. Peep it. But all right, anyways, bones. And then what they're looking like on the inside right there. Do you even need to stick these in the washing machine? Nah, but you throw them in there. They're about to be clean. But 5.5 men's. Box right here. Bang. Size. It's right here. 5.5 minutes. 5.5 minutes at a dollar. 30-second sudden death, y'all. Get at them. Save these for last because these were clean. And then let's look at the heels right there. Easy. Right, y'all. Some bone in, not boneless. Easy 350s. Lots of life left. 5.5. What? Elaborate, DB. Elaborate, DB. 2 seconds left. Bang. Going out to Bo. That's crazy, y'all. The snipe. No, yeah. 7.5 Sean's. We would not have a 7.5 women Sean's. But that's what I'm saying, y'all. Y'all gotta be ready with the tech. Y'all gotta be ready with the custom bids. What's up, Postolero? With custom bids, just locked in just in case, because they're snipers. There are people out here just ready. What is that? Whoa, what is happening? Oh, that's what you mean, DB. Hey man, small shoe, small socks, you feel me? But all right. Hold up, give me a sec. I took a picture of this because they asked for specific sizes. I don't know if it was in let me check. Cool gray, they said 12s. So we'll double check for the cool gray 12s. And then no, yeah, that's the thing, man. Hey, sizes vary. Sizes vary. But let's see. I think it was some fours. I already forgot, low key. You know what? Hold up. Give me a sec here. Mm, oh yeah, Thunder fours, Lightning fours. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. All right. Bang. We shall summon. Give me a sec. We shall summon. It was something. It was one of those. Yeah. Yo, we've added. We'll see if they pull up, and then if not, we'll keep it pushing. Oh, easy, easy. All right. What was the size? The size in the shoe. We're gonna start with that size. I'm gonna grab my sticky notes. Jordan 4 Yellow Thunder, easy, easy. 6 women's, that'll be 4.5. I'm gonna grab my notepad so I remember. And then the other one was a size 12. But 6 women's will be 4.5. and we'll take size requests from there. So we're gonna double check, but they're still here, so we're chilling. And y'all see my little paper queue? Like I said, somebody had like recommended it, and I was like, sure, I could do that because we're personal shopping. We're seeing what we can find. I regret to inform though, Solomon's in an 8, I would not have. Sorry, twin. But so for the Thunders, we don't have. This is all of our 4.5, which is the 6 women's, and we got none of the above. Let me double check these smaller sizes, but nah, twin. We would not have. So regret to inform, but you kicked it. You stuck around. But okay. All right. I'm gonna post back up my little corner. Y'all are going on a ride. Y'all are pulling up. But okay. So let me get a little queue going. We already checked the 4.5, so there's nothing there. But bang. All right. Size 8 was one of them. Let me know what sizes do we want a personal shop? It's active right now. Y'all are crazy. Trophy rooms. I think I have a trophy room in an 11. It would be brand new. All right, we got 8 was one of them. 11, 13. Okay. What else we got? Is that it? Is that what we're looking for? And then let me pin this before I forget. This is what we're doing right now. We're personal shopping. 11 and a half. I can throw that in with the 11s because they're right next to each other. So right now, this is what it's looking like for the Q. We got 8, then we'll hit 11, 11 and a half, and we'll hit 13s. But 13s are mixed in with the 14s, so we'll hit those. Hey. 10 women's, that would be a 8.5. So we're also able to go into 10 women's as well. Right after the 8, because they're right next door, right next to them. Let me grab some coffee and we'll keep it pushing. 15s, I have 4 pairs of 15s, and I'm gonna tell you them right now, monsters, and let me know if any of them are what you're feeling. So it'll be the Fear Force, Toro 5s, Alma 6s, that like brown colorway, and then a purple 991. So let me know for the size 15s. That's all I got. I only got 4 pairs. If you want to see any of them, 3 of them should be brand new. The Salehi's the only used one. So let me know. No worries if not, but size 15s we don't really have. But y'all are active. It's Monday. What are y'all doing on a Monday at 2:30? Hey, yo. We don't wish that on anybody. That's crazy though, man. But okay. My caffeine is up. This is what we got right now, all right? All right. Okay, valid. Yeah, different time zones. That makes sense. But okay. So we're going to 8s, 8.5s there. 8.5 would be the 10 women's right there. We'll hit the 11. 11.5 is right next to it. And 13 and 14 are right next to each other. So we'll start with the 8s and go from there. Once again, we'll add a few more. Oh, easy. Yeah, that's valid. We'll start there, and then I'll ask for a few more sizes here, but we'll keep it pushing. It gets a little chaotic for me. We'll keep it inclusive. No deposit, and we just run up to the sizes, and we go from there. Real quick, if y'all are new here, I'll add. I think 10 is already in the we'll stop by 10 on the way over. So this is the queue. I'll show y'all in just a sec. But if y'all are new here, how it runs is my name is Diego. I work for Sneak City. We start with dollar starts, as y'all saw. The sizes vary all the time. Whatever the sizes the buyers get for me, shout out to them. They give them to me. I run them at $1. What they go for is what they go for. For personal shopping, I don't have anything pre-listed. This is the only thing I got right here. In Shop Studio, it's a $300. That's just a placeholder, so it won't be that. But the shoe will be determined, and so will the price. I'll hit you with ideally like what we want to sell it at. Ideally, the price is right. I update it, y'all buy, and you're good. If not, we can have a little bit of wiggle room, and then all else I have to check in with the higher ups because I don't price the shoes. So that's just something to note. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. And then for the queue right now, what it's looking like. We're doing the 8s. 8.5 is 10 women. And then somebody asked for a 10. Then we got 11, 11.5, and then 13 and 14. All right. So we'll start with the 8s. What I recommend, even if like you're still browsing, swipe chat off to the side and take a screenshot. You can still browse while I'm going around, and then you can tell me, oh, the second shelf second shoe on the right. Then I can be like, all right, bet this is what it's at. It's pre-owned, it's new, it's at this price. But we go from there. But we're starting with the size 8. This is a 9.5 women's. And then we can go up to 8.5, which would be the 10 women's. And then I know some of the people that asked for size 8s are still here. But for 8.5, let me know if you're still here for the 10 women's. We'll pull up there next. And then no worries if not, we'll go after. Yo, for the 7.5s, real quick, take a screenshot, swipe shot off to the side, and then you can browse while we're going through. If there's a specific pair that you like, I can come back and grab it for you. But that is the 7 and 7.5 wall. I'm gonna pan y'all back to 8, and then we'll head up to the size 8.5 after this. Let me know if you're still here for the 10 women's, 8.5 men's, and then if not, we will jump up to the size 10. So let me know. No worries if not. And I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Easy. Yep, 10 women's, easy. So for the size 8s, I'm going to move along. Swipe chat off to the side and get your screenshot in. I'm going to head over to the 8.5s. And then here, once again, swipe right off to the side. Take a screenshot. If you see a pair, I can grab it for you, and we go from there. I'll tell you the price that they have it listed at, that we have it listed at, and then ideally the price is right. You buy and we're good. If not, hit me with a counter. There's only so much I can do before I got to check in with the higher ups. And if the offer is $100 or more, it's an automatic no. I have to say no right away, just so that y'all are aware. But let me know if y'all see anything in the 8.5s, or if you saw something in the 8. And then from here, we're gonna go up to size 10. All right. So let me know if y'all are here for the size 10, and then 11, 11.5, and then 13. Third shelf 6 shoe, easy. The this one right here, the black and like a mint, like gringo looking green right here. Let me know if it's that one. Let me know. This John right here. And then real quick, 11.5 and 10s are in the queue. We're gonna be going there next. But all right, this one is brand new. It is the tropical twist. So the Nike swoosh will be another color. Let me go ahead and grab that real quick so I can show you. Easy. So this is at 175. It is brand new. This is what you're looking at right here. Stars are all present, but that's where the swoosh is, that other color right here. And then we'll go up to the size 10s after this if there were no other requests. But these were at 175. Jordan 1 lows, tropical twist, brand new. This is what the Johns were looking like right here. I can update it if you like it. No worries. All good. So we'll head up to the size 10. Size 10ers, let me know if you're still here. And then I can show y'all what we got. We got size 10s in 2 sections, all right? Tiffany, we just passed the 7.5s. 13s red and white. On clouds, we would not have. So we're going to go up to the size 10s. If not, we'll skip and hit 10.5. So let me know if you're here for the 10s. If not, 10.5 is up next. Let me know. Let me know. Going once, going twice, 10.5. 10, all right. Caught it at just the last minute here. But swipe chat off to the side, take a screenshot. Let me know if you see anything. And then we're going up to the 10.5s and then 11, 11.5. And we'll just keep going up from there. And then if there's a specific shoe in a specific size y'all are looking for, let me know. I am able to check that while we're browsing through other sizes. So just let me know. Let me know, y'all. Let me know. But appreciate y'all for stopping by. It's a Monday afternoon, shoe shopping, looking for stuff, and hopefully I'll find something. Yo, 15 men's. I'm gonna hit you with the 4 sizes or the 4 pairs that we have. Let me know if you're interested in any of them. All right, Big Herb, are you ready? I'm gonna hit you with the 4 sizes we got in a 15. Josh, we'll be going up to 10.5s in just a sec. This is everything, twin. Oh, as in like up like this? Here. That's the best I can do, but it's because you're on a tripod. That's the best we can do. It'll just depend on the shoe. You miss the dollar starts. You miss the dollar starts. All else are set prices. And all the prices vary. I wasn't the one that priced the shoes, so let me know if you see a shoe, Chris, and then I can just get it off the wall for you. But for the person that asked for the 15s, let me know if you're ready for me to name them off, and if any pique your interest, we go from there. But all right. We're gonna go to the 10.5 next here, and then 11 is right after. Then 11 is right after, y'all. Happy Monday, y'all. Let me know if y'all got any questions or, about a shoe that you see. And then 11, 11.5, and then 13, all right? Appreciate you guys for stopping by, for kicking it. UCLA or Michigan Dunks in 12. That, easy. That's a easy thing for me to check. I'll be right back. I gotcha. All right, so, Flo, let me know if you're still here. Let me know if you're still here. Michigan Dunk Lows. Let me know if you're here. So I got them in a 12. These are pre-owned. These are a size 12. This is what you're looking at for the stars right there. This is what you're looking at for the hue. They're going to be at 130. They are pre-owned. And let me know if you have a counter. Ideally, the price is right and we go from there. But pre-owned will come with their box. Tyler, I can read them off to you because we only got 4 size 15s. Let me know if you're ready and I gotcha. But 130 on these Johns, and if you're interested, Flo, bang, 125, and we keep it pushing. But all right, 10.5 undefeated. I got you. And then somebody said green lows on the wall. I'll grab these Johns right here, and then for the 15s, I'm gonna read them off to you. Be prepared. So they're gonna be a dead stock pair of Toro 5s, dead stock pair of Alma 6s, so that beige colorway, dead stock pair of Jordan 4 Fears, and then a 991 purple Salehi. That's all the size 15s I have. Let me know if you want me to grab any of those colorways. And then I gotcha. Jordan 4s, cool. Give me a sec here. And then what was the pair on the bottom shelf that somebody asked for? Olives. Uh, Second shelf, bottom second shelf. Those would be olive ones. That is correct. So undefeated 4s. These are at 10.5. They're at 320. This is what sorry, let it get it focused here. Hello. This is what the stars are looking like. Oh my goodness, if it'll focus. And then I'll grab the 4s that are in the size 15. But they're at 320, pre-owned, with their box. Let me know what you think. No worries if not. And then I have the green Dunk Low as well. I hopefully grab the right one. If it's a price difference of $100 or more, I have to say no. I don't price the shoes. I'm just an associate, but we would not be able to do that. But appreciate you for stopping by. Yeah. Nah, regardless, it doesn't hurt to ask. Cause on that one, we can run it a bit lower, like 310. But let me know if these were the green ones, and we'll go up to the size 11. I'll grab the big Jordan 4, and we'll go from there. Let me know if these were the green ones you saw that you liked. Oh, and then the olives too. And then no worries, I think the person might have left, so we'll keep it pushing. Olive, and then the Jordan 4 and 11. The ones on the very bottom. Gotcha. These were a 10.5 though. These are brand new at 120. 120, brand new at 120. And then I have to grab the olives. I gotcha. I gotcha. No worries. 120 on these Johns. They are brand new. But okay, let me grab the olive joints and then the Jordan 4 grabbing, and then we'll go up to size 11. So the olives, we're at 185. These are brand new. They were at 185 on the olive joints. 185. These were a 10.5. Should come with OG all. But yeah, just let me know. These are at 185. All right, real quick. Fifth shelf up. Second from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Seafoam 4 right here. Let me know if it's that one. No worries. We can run 175, but that would be the lowest we can do. And then for the size 15s, let me know if you're still here for the 15. One sec, one sec. Let me know if you're still here for the 15. And then Gray SB, second shelf. This one right here, Gray gum right there. And then the shoe on the other side. Let's see. The X-ray Kobe's. X-ray Kobe's. But these were at 285. Fear fours. These were the size 15. These were the size 15s. They were at 285. They're brand new. These were the Fear fours in a size 15. Let me know if you're still here for the Johns. And then no worries if not. They were at 285 on the Fear fours. And then I'll grab the two dunks and then we'll have to go up in sizes here. Foam posits in a 12. We would not have any at the moment in a size 12 or 12 and a half. But okay, I'm gonna grab these two shoes and then we're moving up. Chat's getting a little crazy, y'all. My apologies. And he used it'll be a mix. It'll just depend. But okay, X-ray Kobe. Is it gray gum or Wolf Gray? Wolf Grays. So they're pre-owned. They're at 175. 175 on these Johns. This is what the star is looking like right there. This is what the heel is looking like right there. Wolf Gray, gum sole, 175, size 10 and a half on these Johns. 10 and a half on these Johns. Let me know. We can run 170 if you'd like, but they were pre-owned. This is what you're looking at right here. And then we'll go up to size 11 as well. Just a sec, Jackson. We're gonna be going up there to those sizes, so I can show you too. And then the X-rays were at 275. They were a 10 and a half for the person that had asked. 10 and a half. These were 275 X-ray Kobe joints. Kobe joints. But all right, we're gonna go up size 11. Let me know if you're still here. If not, we'll go to 11 and a half. Gets a little chaotic, y'all. Try to get to all the requests, answer all the questions for y'all. I'm just a wee lad. Easy. Size 11 right there. Then we'll show the 11 and a half and then 13s. And real quick, bets on the trophies. What size were they again? Were they an 11? Or were they a 10 and a half? Let me double check. We'll double check because they might have sold. Do we still have the trophy ones, Kobe? Yo, apparently the highs have sold, bull. I apologize. They have sold. I was like, no wonder I didn't see them. Trophy lows we would not have at the moment. Metallic fives and an 11. Metallics we got a pair right there. Yeah, sorry about that. No wonder I couldn't see it though. I was like, dang. But let me know if you want to see it. Easy. I gotcha. First, let's check if these are the reimagined joints. These are a 2016 pair. 2016. They're gonna be at 320 size 11. Dodgers Kobe, I got you. And a size 11, Diaz? Size 11? These are at 320 on the metallics. These are from 2016. I got you. I'll grab those next here. 320 on these Johns. Let me know. Got the Nike Air on the back. Pass, no worries. All right, Dodgers Kobe. And once again, ideally we're hitting you with the prices right, but if not, let me know. I can always check in with my manager. We can see what we can do. But all right, so Dodgers. The pre-owned, they were at 315. Next up is size 11 and a half, and then we're going to 13s. So, Nick, if you'd like to wait a little bit for size 9s, I can add you to the queue. But these are at 315, pre-owned, what you're looking at right here. But all right, we're gonna go up size 11 and a half. Keep it going, and then let me know. Yeah, I gotcha. It's no worries. 11 and a half. Whoa. All right, there we go. 11 and a half. Let me know. Then I gotta put this Michigan dunk back real quick. But let me know. Let me know. Let me know. And then this is what the queue. This is 11 and a half, but this is what the queue is looking like right here. Let me know if you were hanging around for the 9s so I can add it in. UNC fives. UNC fives we would not have. Size 11 or 12. We're gonna check the 12 and 12 and a half next, but UNC fives we would not have. But this is what the queue is looking like right now. We're at the 11 and a halfs. Why isn't the focusing working? Holy. 11 and a half, 13, 14. This is the same wall right here, and then 9. But let me know, and then we'll keep it pushing, y'all. What size is that one? Or what size for the copperhead? Eight and 9.5. Easy, I gotcha. Bruh. Which one's the copperhead? I'm blanking on the shoe. 8 or 8.5. Let's see. Deshaun Copperhead. Copperhead? Is that the that's not the brown foam, is it? I could be tripping. But in an 8 or 9.5, you said? And then this is the 11.5 wall, y'all. So let me know if there's anything. If not, we'll move along. It is a copper foam? No, yeah. But okay, we're going up to 13s and 14s, y'all. Let me know if you're still here. We'll keep it pushing. What's the model of the shoe? Like, is it a dunk? Is it a one? I'm blanking on the colorway, which is why I asked, but I can still check for you. And then this is the 13 and 14, all right? So we've gone up in sizes. We can go back down in sizes after. But let me know about that copperhead colorway and what shoe it is. Like what model, and then I got you. We can double check. Size 8, easy. If you're cool with waiting a couple minutes, I'll add you to the queue if that's calm. Let me know. Bread 413. All right. Reimagined bread or regular uh bread? Reimagined or regular bread? And then regular easy. And then hoop shoes in a 13. I think the total oranges might be a 14, but there are two Kobe's right here. You got the All Stars, reverse Grinches right there. And for other hoop shoes, that would be it. For specific hoop shoes. It's an SB, Copperhead SB. Um, Give me a second. We'll see what we can do. All right, hold up. Give me a sec, y'all. Move y'all to the other way right here, and then I picked up the breads on reverse Grinch. I got you in just a sec. I'm showing the breads right now. They're at 255. 255 on the breads. These are from 2019. What the stars are looking like right here. 255 right there. Gotcha. So I don't. That's what I was saying though. I don't think we have any in an 8 or 9.5. But these are at 255 on the breads. And then this is what you're looking at the toe box. They come with their OG box. But let me know. And then the Grinches I can grab for you real quick. Why so sad, Dunk? I got you in just a sec. What size is the Why so sad? Is it this John right here? This size? Oh, what size is it? I think it's like a 13 or a 14. So these are a 14. The reverse Grinches, they were at 365. 365 on these Johns. And if you have a counter, just let me know. Worst thing I can say is no. If it's a bigger difference than $100, I do have to say no. But keep in mind, y'all, I just work here. I didn't price the shoes. All right. And then the Why So Sad Dunk was a 13. Let me know if you'd like to see it. Yeah. Happens more often than you think, Jackson. Too small? Gotcha. No worries. But for the copperhead joints, we would not have. My manager was double checking and it don't think so, y'all. But let me know what other size we want to go up to. right now, or go up to, whatever. We have a size 8 in the queue and a size 9. Size 8 and size 9. The So Sad was used. It was a 13. It was at 215. This John right here. Pre-owned, size 13, 215 on the So Sad. Let me know if size 8 or size 9 is still in the chat. We can head there. If not, I'll add something else to the queue. Let me know. Second row, blue and white joints. Second row up top, these right here or these right here. Let me know, Mac. Um, with box, I can double check for you. I'll double check if it's got OGL, and then we'll go from there. Closer to the end, I gotcha. I gotcha. So the sads, no extra laces, but they come with the box for the so sads. So I'd said what 215. We can run two if you'd like, because no extra laces. These are the Lagoon Jones. Lagoons at 335. These are brand new. Dang, they're not focusing. My goodness, what's up with the camera today? Air, air question mark. But the so sads we can run two. Yeah, I gotcha. The other ones. So these right there, let me know. If it's the Dodgers joints, I can grab them for you. Easy. Yeah, I got you with the so sads too. Ooh. All right, all right. So the Dodgers were at 335. Those were pre-owned, but they were a size 14 for the Dodgers. On the bread, give me a second. I can double check here. I'm gonna show this shoe real quick. This is what you're looking like right here for the toe box. For the stars, let's get some better lighting there. Heels right there. But they come with their box, just no extra laces. It's going to be the navy laces, right, that it's missing, like the dark blue. We can run 200 from 215 because they don't come with the extra laces. Just let me know. No worries if not. For the bread, I'll double check. I think the lowest would be 245. And then for the Dodgers, they were a 14. They were at 335. And then these were pre-owned as well, what it's looking like right there, right there. But these were a size 14. And then the breads, let me double check. And then I gotcha. What was it, 255, right? Something like that is what I said. But if we want to run it, 240. Yo, serious. I don't think so. I can double check. I don't think we've gotten any other laces, but 240 on these Johns. That would be the lowest if you'd like to run it. No worries if not. Appreciate you for stopping by and asking. Do we have any extra pink wax laces? And then we're double checking one more time for the wax laces, serious. But 240 and we run it, but that'd be this is a size 13. Size 13. Well, Soleto, we can go over there. Somebody had asked for size 8s, but they dipped. I gotcha. Yeah, size 13. Those 240 was the lowest from, I forgot what I said. 265, 255. Doesn't matter. 240. And then serious, we do not have any pink laces. Yo, Patrick, do you want me to stop by the 11 and a halfs? You want to take a peek? Going on the way to the size 8s right now. Is it 11 and a half? I forget your size. I just remember the deal we did for the Chicagos. But Pozolero, I can show you after this if you like. And then serious, yeah. Uh, yeah, no worries, serious. And yeah, I've been keeping an eye out though, just to see what we can do, because it's like finding those wax laces. Like it is a specific ask, and not much people do them. Section for size 5'6", we do. We have a section for 5, 5.5, and 6. That would be after the size 8s. If that's okay with you, let me know. Or Postoleto, is it cool if I show them real quick before the 8? Just let me know, and I gotcha. All right, easy here. I'm gonna show you real quick. Basically, if you've been here, uh, or if you're new here, what I say is to take a screenshot, swipe chat off to the side and take a screenshot. You can browse while I'm looking, And then here, let me get you in a better angle. And then you just let me know the shelf in the shoe if you see something. I'm gonna head to the size 8s after this for Pozolero. But this is the size 6. And I'll show the 5.5. Hopefully you got a screenshot. I'm gonna show the 5.5 right here. And then I'll show the 5 as well. And then that would cover all the sizes you had asked for. And hopefully you can see something. And then if not, no worries. But okay, last up is the 5. And then I'm going to the size 8 here. Appreciate you guys' patience. Appreciate you, Postolero, for letting me do that real quick. And then easy. Cool. Just let me know. And then I can get you a price. Uh, and we go from there. So we have a few size 8s. But Postolero, it just depends on what else you're looking for because the Travises right now, we don't have the Jumpmans. We don't have the what was it, the Velvets, I think you were looking for. And then no Canaries right now. Military blacks, none of those either. I think we did get a size 9 in, and that was one of the smaller sizes, and a size 7, but none in a size 8. But yeah, sorry about that, twin. Low key though, the some of our sneaker compares have come in, so just keep an eye out. I don't know what other days I'll go live, just depends. But we're gonna be getting like it's more than 100 pairs. So who knows? It might be in there. Might be in there. But let me know if there's another size we're looking for. We can stop by and go from there. But appreciate y'all for stopping by. And then I can go back. It was Kristen. Kristen, let me know if you saw anything between the 5 through 6, and we can go from there. Popeye, this is personal shopping, so it just depends on the size and the shoe you're looking for. Um, yeah, appreciate you, Pozolero. It just depends on the shoe you're looking for. Everything will be set prices now. I have gone through my dollar starts. If you see down here, shoes to be determined, and we agree on a price. It's just dependent on what you're looking for. And let me know if there's a price point, a size, and a shoe you're looking for. I can see what I can do. Um, we got a bunch of different shoes, and just depends. 9.5 and 10. We can go up right now to the 9.5s. We can go up to the 9.5s, and then just let me know if y'all see anything. Jordan only. It'll be mixed in the walls. So it just depends on what you see. You'll let me know which one you like. I pull it off the wall, and I'll tell you the price. Let me know if you see something, then I can tell you the price. But welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday. Start of the week. Is it a happy Monday? I don't know, actually. I hope y'all are having a good Monday. But let me know. Used to be. Let me know if you see anything. And then no worries, we can move up to the size 10. Everything is pre-priced. I don't price the shoes. I just hit you with the price and kind of like what we'd ideally sell them for, and we go from there. Bayview Lightning, I gotcha. In just a sec. I can show you the 10 women's in just a sec. Was there a specific shoe you were looking for? That would be the 8.5 men's section for us, because that'll be the 10 women. Lightning joints. They have no box, but maybe it's the price you want to pay. Dave, oh David. It was like the size 14, right, David? Right? That was the one we had chopped it up about, right? It sold. We were here and we ran the deal. So the awakes are gone. Sorry, David. And then kebab. We're doing personal shopping. So it just depends on what you're looking for. So for the Lightnings, they have no box. They're at 150. 150, no box. And then this is what the stars are looking like right there. The heel right there. But 150, no box. We can go up there, David. I gotcha. We can browse and see. All right. So I'm assuming that's a pass, right? Let me know if you're passing. And then I can put it back. Easy, easy. So pass size 10s. And then what was the other thing somebody was asking for? New inventory. Yeah, David, we have a few. Uh I'll show you right now. It's always changing, so it's tough for me to be like this and this is new. But I'll show you after this because this was part of the queue. This was part of the queue. Let me know, Bayview. I think it was cards, Bayview cards. If you're still here for the 10 women's, which is 8.5 men's, and then if not, I'll go up to the size 14s right away. But let me know, Bayview. If you're not here, it's no worries. Let me know. Let me know. Size 10 and then 14. And then David, was there a specific shoe you were looking for? Or any other shoe you were looking for? Easy. It's all good. Used to. I think the person saying 10 women's is gone. And then I'm show you right here, David. Let me know. And I can double check. I can grab it off the wall. We can see what we're working with here. We got, I think, like a pair of Ultra Boosts in a 14. It's like $100, I think. That one for sure is new. The Argons are new right there. What else is new? I think the Jound olive joints. Hokas we do not have, Brando. I regret to inform. Volts. These are the volts right here for the size. They are a 13. 13 no box. Welcome back, Mr. Pickles. Welcome back. These are at 520, no box. And I can check if they come with their the zip tie too. We are indeed live, Pickles. But this is what it's looking like. The camera has not been focusing well. Judd, no 9060s. I regret to inform. But what's up, Judd? Always a pleasure. But yeah, David, I don't. Let me know if you have an offer. Let me know if you have an offer. I can double check. I can always ask my manager. Just there's only so much I can do. But how's it going, Judd? Have you acquired any new 9060s? Have you gotten any new shoes? Any double ups? Then that's what I'm saying. The 9060 king right there. If y'all know, Judd collects 9060s and has like every single colorway and then some doubles. I think they said like what 50 pairs or so in 9060s. I respect it. It's crazy. But let me know, y'all, if there's another size we want to go up to. We can see what's up. We can see what we got. But let me know. If not, we'll kind of just chop it up. That it is a lot of 9060s. But if you like a specific like shoe or model, then by all means you buy them. But let me know if there's any size requests we can pull up. Let me know if y'all want me to show y'all pairs at different price points. I can also do that. 12 men's, we can pull up right now. Is there a shoe you were looking for? I can also go to 8 and 8.5 right after this. The 12s are mixed in with the size 12 and a half. Um, because we'd be getting a lot of phone calls. Because when it comes to DMs, even there are some trolls, if you will. So that's why we don't, just because it'd be an overflow. Because with DMs, we get hundreds. So it's like you can only imagine if we had a phone number, you know, hella calls. But 8.5 will be next. Let me know if there's a specific shoe you're looking for. Doe, let me know, and then I can tell you while we browse. But is it Bomir? Let me know or let us know. You can like email us or something. Oreo 4s in a size 10. I can check for you, Dakota. Give me a sec. You could always email us or DM us. Just ask us any questions there. It's because we just got we just get a lot of messages. But Oreo 4s in a size 10. I shall be right back. Okay, we got a brand new pair of Oreos in a size 10. No, yeah. Hey, we try our best, Amir. We try our best. We do got Oreos though. They're at 3.95. They're brand new. No used pairs for Oreos, sadly, but these are brand new ski, 3.95. Let me know if you have a counter too. You know what? 3.85 if you'd like, but these are brand new. Laker 4s, we don't have any in shop in general right now. I think it's size 10. Did we just get a pair? Oh, sorry, Dakota. Laker 4s, we were not having a 10. Oh, we have a Laker 4 in a size 5. But all right, I'm going to get going to the smaller sizes. Doe, let me know if you're here for the 8.5s. And if not, Dakota, I can take you to the 10s. Doe was in QB for you, but we can also bypass if they're not here. Oh, easy. All right. Real quick, I'm going to stop by Dakota. Feel free to swipe chat off to the side and take a screenshot, but we're going down to the 8s and the 8.5s. But for Alma 4s, I do not think we have any right now. Hopefully you got your screenshot, Dakota. We're going to go down to the 8s and 8.5s. And then Doe, was there a shoe you were looking for? Because I can also double check with you. We can scope it out and see what we got. And also, I forgot about our other section for 10s. I can show that too. I completely forgot, y'all. Because we got them in 2 sections. But let me know, though, and then I can also show you 8.5s, which is right here off to the side. If you see anything that you like. We are not. So we're personal shopping. Easy. So Dakota, we're personal shopping. If you read I don't know if it's pinned for everybody. Sometimes my whatnot's bugged, so I'm gonna repin it. But shoe is to be determined. You and I will agree on a price. It's the in-shop shoe deal. So we're personal shopping. We're going through our shelves, our sizes, kind of like Doe is looking at right now. If there was a shoe that he'd like, I'd pull it off the shelf. I'd tell you the price, and we go from there. But the price is something we agree on. The 300 right here, that is just a placeholder. Some shoes can be more, some shoes can be less. It truthfully just depends on what you're looking for. All right, easy dough. So Dakota, I'm gonna take you to the size 10 wall. Let me know if you see anything and we can run it from there. But regardless, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Customers are the goats. Y'all the goats. On the orchids. These are pre-owned. We have 2 pairs of pre-owned, so I'm gonna give you the cheap. Oh, never mind. One is pre-owned and 2 are new, but the pre-owned one is way cheaper and it's in good condition. The used one or the new one is at 420, I think it is. Ferraris, give me a second, I'll go grab them for you. I'm gonna just show these orchids real quick. These are at 285. What the stars are looking like right here. Bang. But like I said, the brand new pairs we have at like 420-ish, but they're brand new. This one is pre-owned. And then let me just double check. Yeah, it was 285. If you're interested, shoot me an offer. We can see what we can do. There's only so much I can do. But try and get y'all some deals at a price you want to pay. I'm gonna check the Ferraris. They were in 8.5, correct? Let me know. 8.5 Ferraris, right? And I'll go grab them real quick. So the Ferraris were actually brand new. The Ferraris were an 8.5, brand new. Had them at 315, brand new. So the condition is crisp on these Johns right here. Brand new, 315. Let me know. This is the re-release, if I think, or if I remember correctly. Yeah, 2025. This is a pre-release. Cement threes pre-owned. Let me check. We can see. But it was 315 on the Ferrari, 18.5. Death stock from 2025. And then white cement threes. I'm not seeing any on this wall right now. We have, I think that's a Tinker over here. We can go to the other section over here for size 10s, Dakota. Let me double check if I see anything here. If I see a white cement, I would not right now. T Wade, I gotcha. Just a sec. Is there a specific shoe you're looking for? You'd be next in queue. Let me know. Let me know, T Wade. It was a tinker. For Oreo threes, it was a tinker. Or Oreo. Oh, wait, why? No worries. This one is fire red. Oh no, it's a Hall of Fame. So not a white cement. This is a Hall of Fame joint. Hall of Fame. Uh, four. I might have a green Grateful Dead and a purple lobster. I also have an orange lobster in a 10, if I remember correctly. Let me know, and let me know how much you were looking to pay, because I can also see if there's anything that fits that. And let me know the preference on the lobsters. Hall of Fames, I got you in just a sec. I'm gonna set them down in the 10.5s here. It's gonna vary. Some are gonna be up around like 1,000. The oranges would be around like 500 or so. And let me know if you want pre-owned or new. I can also show you a mix. I think the lobsters, the purples, will be pre-owned. But some will be special box. It'll just we have varying sizes in those. So let me know. Maroon sixes, I got you in just a sec. So the Hall of Fames would be at 235, and then I'll grab the maroon sixes. But these are at 235 Hall of Fames. But yeah, 235 on these. And then the maroon sixes, what shelf were they on? T Wade? I got you with the Bears in just a sec. Maroon sixes. What shelf were they on, T Wade? I'm looking with you, but I'm not seeing. Oh, I see him. I see him. Bang. Right here. These are the Maroons from 2015. They are pre-owned at 155. They'd come with their OG box, 2015, 155. So you're looking at right there. Soles, heel, right there. They're at 155, pre-owned. Let's look at the creasing a little closer just so you can see the condition. But from 2015, 155. Insole, I gotcha. Can you see? Okay, there you go. That's what the insole's looking like right there. But for Stockland, it's pretty clear Stockland, as you can see. Oh, as you can see right there. I'm trying to get my hand out the way. But that's what it's looking like. There is some fade, but it's there. I'll smell it for you. It doesn't smell bad. It does not smell stinky, I can tell you that. Hey, my customer service is up there. Is the back tongue yellow? Um, you can get a better look right here. And I can show you it in better lighting too. I have to go over there for the gratefuls. If you want me to swap to better lighting on the other side, let me know. I can take it with me. Let me know if you want better lighting. I can I have to go check the gratefuls. I could not do 120. We were at 155. If you want to run 140, we can run that. But this is what the pull tab is looking like right there. We can run 140 if you'd like. 140 would be the lowest T weight on that one. I can double check, but this one we got not too long ago. But I can check. Let me know. Let me know. And then I'm gonna show the Grateful in the meantime, but it's right here. Like I said, 140. I got you, T Wade. So let me know if you're still here for the Gratefuls. Let me know. I'm gonna move my streamer pointer. Let me know if you're still here for the Gratefuls. Easy four. I gotcha. It was size 10 that we were looking for, right? Because like I said, we got some lobsters. Easy. Okay. So I have a brand new 11 and I have a pre-owned 10.5. But if you're willing to make the 11 work, I can tell you the price because it's gonna be about the same as the 10.5. This one is brand new though for the Grateful. And then I'm gonna check for the sixes real quick. Let me know for. I'm gonna show you both. Okay. All right, because these are gonna be at 1,000. these are the size 11, but they're brand new. The brand new ones are at 1,000. This is the size 11, brand new though. The other one is pre-owned, 10 and a half. I gotcha. So the 10 and a half. It's at 1,070. And then I can double check with higher end shoes. I don't have like the say with prices. I'd have to double check with my manager, the higher ups. This is a 10 and a half, and I can check if it comes with OGL, but for sure it comes with its box. It'd be at 1,070. And then, oh yeah, let me show you the stars real quick. What it's looking like right there. Bang. And then the heel. And let me know if you're still here for the sixes. If you're down to meet in the middle, we can do 135 for the sixes. But these were at 1,070. Orange Bears, we would not. We sold our new one this weekend. I think that one was like an 11. Um, we would not T Wade. I can double check, but 135. Brought it down from what? 155? The chunky. It's an 8.5. 8.5 on these Johns. But let me know, T Wade. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. One sec. One sec. Oh, one sec, y'all. One sec. One sec. Wait, I didn't know that. What the? All right, one sec. One sec. Sorry, my chat is a little messed up right now. Let me know, T Wade. Sorry, the chat's a little covered up. But T Wade, let me know. Let me know, T Wade. You might have left, but like I said, I see what I can do. But if you have gone, Mr. T Wade, it is no worries. I got you in just a sec. Easy, T Wade. Like I said, try our best, and man, I gotcha. Easy. First purchase too. How to do it. How to do it for the one time. But easy. Ship that off. We'll get it packaged up today. But 9.5s. But we appreciate you, T Wade. 9.5. Let me know if you're still here. Um, dang, this is why you gotta. So it has the lace lock on that one, and then it says box too. So it'd come with the lace lock and the box. Because the right one had the yeah, it's got OGL. But T Wade, gotta ask these questions before we run it. But luckily this one had it all. It had OGL. I didn't have Air Max. Nah, it's calm. Luckily, we're good on this one. We're going up to the nines, 9.5s, and then Air Maxes we can check as well. So I'm gonna start with the 9. I'll check the Air Maxes for you, Mike, as we're showing the 9. Was there a specific colorway in the Air Max at all? Catch you later. But okay, going up to size 9 or going down to size 9? Let me know. If not, we'll do 9.5. Last Sex Snipe, let me know. No on the specific colorway, Mike. It's because right now the queue was 9 and 9.5. Last Sex Snipe was the one that had asked for both of those. So I'm starting with the 9, and I can show you the colorways. You said no specific colorway, just to make sure I'm understanding correctly. We can go to size 12 as well. I can show you after the 9.5s and nines. You would be next in queue. So let me know, Mike, and then Snipe. I'm gonna swap it right now. But let me show you real quick. Bang. So 12 would be after the 9.5s and nines if you're okay with that, Groovy. But I'm gonna show you the size 9 real quick right here. And then Groovy, if there's a specific shoe you're looking for, I can also check for you while we're browsing here, the size 9s. So let me know and I can check. Okay, I got you, Mike. No worries. All right, so 9.5 is up after this. For the size 12s, Groovy, let me know, or Groovy, let me know. Size 12s, we're going up to the size 12s here shortly. Which for black and white? I gotcha. All right, questions are coming in for this size. So grabbing the other shoes, we'll have to wait a little bit. But this one is brand new at 420. Brand new at 420. Golf, I got you in just a sec, but these are brand new at 420. Size 9. I got you, Groovy. All right, so this one is brand new at 420. Put this John back. Golfs, I don't remember if this is a pair that didn't come with its box. This one would. It's at 315. I got you with the Rave Runners next here. These would be at 315. No worries, Lenny. And then I can check if it comes with OG y'all. But 315. And remember, y'all, I don't price the shoes. I see what I can do for y'all though. And then for other questions, I can always check with my higher ups too. But these are at 315. Wave runners, wave runners. I see them right here. These were the size 9s. They're at 265. Aussie, oh, I think 9C is the smallest shoes that we have. I regret to inform. But these were at 265. I don't know if I said that already. 265 on these Johns. It's gonna be an Aqua 8. So it's gonna be a Jordan, a 9C. I think it's at like 80 bucks, if I remember correctly. All right, we're gonna go up to the 9.5s next. 9.5s next. And then Liam. Basketball shoes will be mixed in. Just depends on the pair that you see. We don't like have a whole lot per se, but if you see something, let me know. This is the 9.5. And then size 12 would be next after this. Let me know if you're still here, Groovy, for the size 12s. And then somebody had asked, Mike, you had asked for the Air Maxes in a 9.5. Let's see what Air Maxes I see here. Dang, we're running low on the Air Maxes. I see the Dornbecker one right here. Dornbecker. And then what other Air Max? I think that's it. Barcelona. This one is a 9.5. I'll double check the size for you. This one is brand new. It's at 295. The Off-White Vapor Max, I'll grab for you in just a sec. These are at 295. They're brand new. The Barcelona joints. These are a 9.5. Barcelona joints. 295. And then I'll grab the Vapor Maxes, Off-White joints. They should come with their box if I remember correctly. But I can also check. No, I can also check. These were at 400. 400. And then it just has the price sticker right here, but it comes with its OG box. What it's looking like for the sole. I can check if it comes with extra laces. It'd be at 400 though on this one. 9.5. KDs. I have the Aunt Pearls or something Pearl. I got the other. I have those LeBrons up there. Rare Air. Rare Air. What? What size were the Aunt Pearls? I can check. What size were the Rare Airs? 11. Pearls. These are brand new, no box, 250. 250 on the pearls. Brand new, but no box though. And then Rare Air, as in just to make sure the Rare Air is size 11s, right? In the corner. What shelf? This pair right here? Let me know if it's that pair right here. Bang. Easy. I gotcha. And then we're gonna be going up to 12s next. These are the Win Like 82s. So they're the navy blue joints. 230. 230 original box, but Win Like 82 UNCs, and then Oregon 5s. I gotcha as well. Just a sec here. We can do 10s on the way up. I can show you, and you can take a screenshot. But we're gonna spend some time like this on the other ones. These are pre-owned. These are at 215. They're a 9.5. What size on the Kobe's though, James? I need a size and a colorway. Grinches are a bit up there, but these were at 220. 220. The last one that I'll bring down is the Grinch. I'll show you the 10s, and then we'll go to 12s. So the Grinches were at 525. No worries, guy. They're at 525 on the Grinch joints. And then I do not think so, James, from what I'm seeing. But I'm gonna show y'all the size 10 real quick. Feel free to swipe chat off to the side, take a screenshot. And then I'm gonna go to size 12. Let me know if y'all are still here for 12s. If not, I can stay in size 10s. Just let me know. There are a couple questions that came in, so appreciate your guys' patience. And then I'm just adjusting this before I forget for the in-shop shoe deal for my placeholder right there. But let me know. Let me know. Sky, what were we looking for? Oregon 5s. Oh, wait, never mind. I lied. I lied. Just read. Just read. But James, I would not have those Johns unless you saw them and I messed up. The 13s, easy. We're gonna be going up. James, KD at the bottom. Which KD? Yo, DB, we'll go up to the 13s and 14s. That's where I was supposed to go up to. I was supposed to go up to the size 12. So we can just go look at them right after this. Which KD though? For the top, that's what it's looking like right there. We have a few more hoop shoes here. Green orange KD and then flu game. I gotcha. That's the last few just because of the all-stars. I gotcha. So give me a sec here. I'm gonna grab just because this was just on the pit stop, just respecting the bigger size requests. And then 7.5 women's. I can go after the 13s and 14s. Wolf Gray's in a 7Y. I might have, but they're gonna be at like 350. So let me know if you want me to check. Blue, yellow, Kobe as well. Sorry, y'all. I'm only gonna be grabbing just a few here. It was the green orange. I don't even know which one that is actually. Flu game. That's the one I see here. Blue and yellow Kobe's. Taupe. Orange KG. What was I grabbing? Oh my goodness. Well, flu game for sure. It's just it's because it was an interception stopping by here. So it's like All Star. Where's the All Star Kobe? All Star Kobe? Yeah, I don't think we have the All Star. Oh, it might be just the Lakers, up top next to the two over from the Oreo. Flu games are pre-owned at 220. Backwood I would not be able to do. Yeah, bring that one down because it looks like an all-star, but it's the home. 220 on the flu game. And then which KD remind me because I will be going up in other sizes here. These were at 200, but they were not the all-star if that's what you saw. Four from left on top. Four from left up top. Oh, I was tripping on the white joints. All stars were at 375. The wait, Orion, can you grab the ones with the orange laces? Blue orange, I guess. Oh, yeah, those right there. Here, I'll hand you this one back. Thank you. This is kind of going freaky, These were at 150, no box. 150, no box, size 10 for these KDs. Wrong one's the next one over. These or the Christmas sweaters. No box, 150. But I'm gonna be going up in size here. Just outer. These were at 150, no box. But I have to be going up in size here, just out of respect for the times, people's times. But 9.5 I can show real quick, but I gotta go up a size. Let me know if you're still here for the 13s. I think it was like DB was the username or something like that. We're going up. We're going up to 13s. Hopefully you got a screenshot. I'm gonna show the 8.5s, and then I'm going up in sizes. A whole lot of questions came in, but that's the 8.5 city. I don't think we've gotten much since the last time for what I'm seeing, because the stuff that has come in is sold. But all right, 13s and 14s are up next. I'm gonna keep it pushing. Let me know if you're still here. If not, I can go back down in sizes. But it was some of the bigger sizes were being a little neglected. What colorway is done? I can show you that size next because it's right next to this one. But if nobody's here for 13, I'll go down to 12 instead. Going once, going twice, going three times. All right, I'm gonna show the 12, 12 and a half. Got a little chaotic, yeah. That's what happens when one man team, bruh. But I'm trying my best. Appreciate you guys' patience. This is a size 12 wall right here. Let me know if you see anything. I got you, City. I'll add it in there. That was 8.5s, right? Sorry, y'all. I got a little chaotic with questions there. I got you, City. What other smaller sizes do we want to look at? But this is a 12 and 12 and a half. 7.5 women's. Oh, if you're still here, you take priority because you'd be after that bigger size. So right here, you're right there. Doesn't seem like there's anything here for the 12s, 12 and a halves. Feel free to take a screenshot, but that was in the queue next for the 7.5s women's, which would be size 6 youth. So, all right, give me a sec, and then we'll be going to 8.5s here. Okay, so six youth real quick for the 7.5 women's. Let me know if you see anything. I'll grab it off the wall, hit you with the price, and then we'll go from there, y'all. It's been sorry, the tripod's not sitting. There you go. It's been a bit of a chaotic stream, y'all. I'm trying, and I appreciate you guys' patience. But 8.5 after this, all right, y'all. And let me know if there's other size requests. But it's been a little crazy. Let's see, Jane, let me know. This is the 7.5 women's, 6 youth, 2 from the bottom, fifth shoe, 2. This one right here. Let me know if it's the Jordan 5 right here. I'll grab it for you. Is it this one? The blue one? Okay, that one right there, I gotcha. I counted the other way. My fault. But okay, this one is pre-owned. Sorry, I'm let you look at the sole here. I can clean up the soles for you before we ship them out. What's up, CSB? This is at 55 bucks. It is pre-owned, but I can show you the condition here. It doesn't have any stuffing in here or any stuffing, so that's just it's natural. Let me just double check. Oh, apparently it does. It's super soft though. But this is what you're looking at for the toe box. And then the heel right here. It is pre-owned, but 55 bucks with its original box. And then for the stars, that's what you're looking at there. But this is where I was telling you I could clean the sole. Gray new. It depends on which gray one. Um, yo, easy T Wade. It's no worries. These, I think the hairs are, or the hairs, the flints. These are new. I don't know if you mess with them though. These are new. They were at 110. These were brand new. 110. What else? What other like gray joints do I have that are brand new? Light bones. I can get you a price on the light bones. These are dunks. They have the like the cream midsole. We're going to the 8.5s after this, and then I got you for the 8s and 7s. But let me know. I think the name was Jane. No worries if not, and appreciate you for stopping by. Appreciate your patience too. Gets a little crazy, but we're going to the 8.5s, and then Bernard. I can go to the 7 and 8s after that. Let me know. We're going to the 8.5s, and I can go to the 7 and 8s after. But okay, we're gonna get going. We're gonna go to the 8.5s. I gotcha. We're gonna go to the 8.5s. Let me know, City, if you're still here, and then if not, we go from there. Yeah, we could stop by the 8 CSB. Bosolero was in here, and he didn't see anything. But all right, here, you asked for me to come closer. I gotcha. And then let me know which ones you want me to grab off the wall if you see anything that you like. This is the 8.5. 8.5 wall right here. But you showed up late, CSB. You missed the dollar starts. 9.5, so I can show as well. It'll just be after the 7 and 8s here. But let me know if you were looking for a specific shoe in the 9.5. I can check while we're browsing. But let me know, City, if you want me to bring one down. I can show you. I'm gonna show the 8s next, and then I can show the 7 and 7.5. Oreo, 4, Ferrari, and Wizard. Okay. The Wizard is in the 3, right? Because where'd it go? Because I know these two. And then which what shelf was the 3 on that you liked, City? Let me know. What shelf? Because I can grab that specific one. But the Oreo was pre-owned at 310. Top one, I gotcha. That might be the Knicks. But this one was at 310. That's what it's looking like right there. But that one's up there. The Ferrari was brand new. That one's at 330. This one can counter a bit easier. We can do 315 as well. But this one was brand new. It's the recent release from 2025. And then the top one, I think it's both the same pair. Yeah, it's the Knicks. Um, there's a missing lid and a no box. Let me know which one you want to look at. Missing lid or no box. Um, it's they're both 8.5s. It's Knicks. Both. I gotcha. So the no box pair. The no box pair was at 185. This is what you're looking at right here. And then I got you with this is the one with no box, and then the one with box. So it goes from 185 to 210. And this one is a missing lid on the box. Missing lid on this one. And if you want both, I can see what we can do for prices. I can just ask my manager. But that's the missing lid one right there. And then toe box one more time. I think somebody else had asked a question. Sorry, I'm just double checking. But those were those, Johns. Let me know. Let me know. No worries if not, City. Appreciate you for stopping by. And then we'll keep it pushing. Size 8 is gonna be up next here. And then just let me know. This is CSB Pozolero special. Military blue or black? I gotcha. Low key city, we just got a bunch of sneaker con pairs, so keep an eye out for the streams coming up. They're gonna be personals, I gotcha. 12s and 5s. All right, you're still here for that. But yeah, city, I'll keep an eye out too. I remember some stuff. That's one that I can't remember for the 8.5s. And you said military blue or black? I gotcha. Black as in like, oh, never mind, militaries. I gotcha. We'll see what we can find. And price points, we'll see. Because the military blues would be cheaper for the 4, around like 2 something. As for the blacks, it'll depend, but I got you, City. I'll keep an eye out. And then it was Bernard. You were asking for 12s and 5s. We got the off-white 5 right there. Oh, we got the metallic 5 right there. What other one? 12s? I don't see any 12s. I regret to inform. And then 5s, I got another metallic 5 right there. But I don't have a whole lot of 5s, it seems. So let me know, Bernard. And then I can show you also the 7s. And if you're still here for the 9.5s, let me know. But Bernard, if you don't see anything, I'll move you to the 7 and 7.5s. Yeah, I gotcha. What's up, Casey? 7 and 7.5 right here. And then once again, it'll be a mix. And then easy. You're still here for the 9.5s. Don't worry. You're up next after this. Yo, nothing much. Did some dollar starts and now we're personal shopping. Did you get your dunks yet? I think we shipped them out a while ago, right? You should have gotten them, I think. But appreciate you for stopping by. It's always cool to see usernames I remember. But easy. But let me know, Bernard. If not, we'll head up to the 9.5s here. Because what was the name here for the 9.5s? Jamar has been waiting. And then Jamar, was there one you were looking for at all? Pass for now, easy, Bernard. It's all good. All right, so 9.5s, 9.5s, right here. Oh, easy, CSV. Let me know. Let me know. But okay, bang. We got 9.5 right now. Also, what I realized with SneakerCon this weekend is like, dang, like the Whatnot community is kind of small. Like some people just be knowing people. It's kind of crazy. What size, bruhs, and what price point? Let me know. We got a little bit of everything. It just depends. Just depends on what you are looking for. Size 11, we can add that to the queue. That would be next after this right here. Unless bruhs had a size request. But if you're okay with waiting, it'll be next in queue right here. But this is a size 9.5. Size 10, man, I'll show you right after this. No worries. I mean, do you have a pair of Orchid 4s? They're pre-owned, but 285. They're really clean, bros. Orchid 4s. That's a personal pick. It's my size, but I wouldn't wear it. That's the thing. But we got a few other shoes too. But let me know for the 9.5 though. You had been waiting. I think it was, what's the name one more time? Jamar. Let me know. Let me know, Jamar. You had been waiting. I appreciate your patience. We can see what we can find for you. Let me know. And then we have 11s in the queue and we have 10s as well. Bruhs, what price point? Because size 10 is my size, so we can narrow it down a bit and I can show you. I kind of keep track just because, yeah, it's my size. Okay, easy, Jamar. No, it's all good. And feel free, swipe shot off to the side and screenshot. Zoom around a little bit. It might not be super clear, but as long as you got a general idea, like if you were to tell me shelf 3, shoe 1 on the right, I can grab it like that, and you can get a better close up like that. And then for the person that asked for the size 11, Samuel, let me know if there's a shoe you were looking for if you're still here. I can check while he's browsing for the size 11. And bruhs, also like I said, let me know price point and shoe. I can go from there too, because that's my size. Got a better idea of what's in the store in that size. But let me know, Samuel. Size 11. I can double check for you. And then no worries if you left. I understand. Sometimes it's like, you're looking for what you're looking for, and it's a bit easier for the to just scroll on to the next. It happens. It's no worries. What's the cheapest? Size on the flu game, sorry, it's covered up right now, but this is a 9.5 right here. Flu games are 9.5. Might have other sizes, and then cheapest, probably like around $100, bros. It just depends on what you're looking for, or like the type of shoe, because it might be like some Salehi Croc that you don't even want. But the flu game was a 9.5. It covers up the iPhone thing covers it up, but 9.5 right here. And then we can go up to other sizes too. Let me know, Samuel, if you're still here for the size 11. And then no worries if not. We can go up to size 10 and we can just see what we were working with here. But yeah, bros, it'd be around $100. So it just depends on what you're looking for. 11.5 and 12, I gotcha. Easy. Just let me know, Jamar. Just no worries. Appreciate your patience, though. All right, we're going up to size 11.5, I think is what was asked here. Size 10 and 11 here. We'll show this real quick. King, feel free to swipe shot off to the side and get a screenshot. And then I'll show you the 10.5 too. That way you can go from there. Bruh, it's no worries. It just depends on what you're looking for, really. Like, honestly, you could tell me I'm looking for a dunk in this colorway. Like, I can kind of tell you like that. You don't need to know specific shoes. Or you don't need to, yeah. Because you can just tell me, oh, like, what's that dunk right there? I'll hit you with the name. It's no worries. But all right, I'm gonna show you the 10.5s real quick too. Because then I'm gonna be going to the 11.5s, all right? Yo, easy, easy, easy. Yo, I mean, you can pull up with some shoes. I never do a shoe cam, but I got the pine green joints on right now. Sometimes people ask me for what I'm wearing, and then it gets super chaotic. But yo, man, some low key shoes are sick. But okay, 11.5, red third row, size 10. I got you. Ferrari. Was that the Ferrari? Oh, um, Ferraris in what size? Because if it was a size 10, I don't think I got a size 10. King, let me know what size the Ferrari. And then these are the Toros. These are the Toros, bros. And then the price point for these, 150, pre-owned 150. But yeah, navy SBs are sick. I think they're a slept-on pair. Just because they're not the pine greens does not mean they're not heat. You feel me? In the tens, I gotcha. I'll double check for the Ferraris. Oh, I see them right there. But these are at 150, bros. These are pre-owned, but you still see the IC soul right there. I'm showing the 11 and a halfs right now, but I can still shop for y'all as you're looking. So the these are a 9.5, King. They were put in the wrong section. And then James, I can show you that next. It is in the queue there for the 12s. But these are a 9.5. They were at 350. Brand new 350, but they were in the wrong section. So I have to move this. This is a 9.5. Regret to inform. And then remember, y'all, I don't price the shoes. So it just depends. Junior, what size? What size? 10? What type of slide? Actually, no, we don't have any slides right now. I'm double checking. I was like, what type of slide? We have a Yeezy slide in a 9 or in a 10, but it'll fit like a 9 because it's a bit smaller. But we have a Yeezy slide in a 10. It'd be like, I think like 150, 200-ish. But size 12, let me know if you're still here, James. Coach, let me know. Let me know. Then we'll go up. Yep, I will catch you manana. Let me know, coach. It's firm? Nah, bro. Throw me an offer. Ideally, we're telling you something at the price is right, right? But, um, what you don't have the shoes. What shoe, Breezy? What shoe? We have Yeezy shoes, but somebody asked for slides. If that's what you're referring to, so we got Yeezy slides. But let me know. Let me know, Breezy. And then, bros, um, there were Toro sixes. They were at 150. We got you for 140. I got you for 140 if you like, bros. But no worries if not. Once again, like appreciate y'all for stopping by, and y'all don't have to buy anything. Like ideally, I'm getting you a shoe at a price that you want, but no worries if not. And then size 12 was next in queue here. Let me know if you're still here. It was Coach James, but no worries. And then we'd have a bunch of shoes, a bunch of fours in the 9 through 10. Narrow it down for me, Breezy. What colorways? I'm going in the order of the queue. We would have to go back and I can show y'all. But give me a second. Let me write some of this stuff in the queue before I forget. But this is what the queue is looking like. No, it's all good, Breezy. This is what the queue is looking like though. Somebody had asked for 12 and then 10 through 9. That's you. So I can go back. And then nobody was or not nobody, but I think James dipped for the size 12s. So we can go back down. We can go back down. I don't think he's here, so it's all good. So we'll go through the 10 through 9. But yeah, it's just a little pen and pen and paper cue type thing. Kobe size 12 here because I was just there. I can show you. For Kobe's in a size 12 though, it's just the Dodgers from what I'm seeing. Just the Dodgers, and those were I think at 320. They were pre-owned, so that would be it for Dodgers or Kobe's. Sorry. They were at 320, Jason. But all good, no worries if not. Our Kobe selection for bigger sizes is lacking right now. Bruh, it's no worries. It's no worries. Here, real quick, let me hit y'all with how it goes. Just so that y'all are kind of in the loop. So I don't take a deposit or anything. So I just write it down and we go from there. The slides, I think they were like at 2. If it's the blue ones, I can double check. But basically, how it goes is with personal shopping. After my dollar starts, we go through, we look at all the sizes on the wall, right? I take requests and then I just pull shoes off. You let me know if the price is right. If not, show me an offer and we go from there. I don't price the shoes, but I still see what I can do for y'all when it comes to wiggle room and stuff. Because I have my managers, I can talk with them and see kind of what we can do. But yeah, they would come with their box. But anyways, tangent aside, we're gonna go look at tens, 9.5s, and nines, and we go from there. So let me know if you're still here. It was breezy, I think it was, yeah. And then we can look and see. Truly, I'm doing personal shopping, so nothing is at a dollar. It just depends on what you're looking for. Like right now, Breezy's browsing. If he sees something he likes, I pull it off. I tell you the price, and we go from there. Bruhs, read the bio, cause that'll direct you where you can get the best like answer. If I'm being honest, the best response to it, cause here is just I can add you to the queue, truly, but right now we're looking at tens and we're going down through nine before the 8.5. Next shelf, easy. Let's see. I'm seeing some familiar names here. What's going on, Venom? What's up, JB? Welcome in, y'all. But let me show y'all the queue real quick. This is what it's looking like. This is what it's looking like. We're going to 10 through 9 and then 8.5. What size was it, Jamar? Was it the 9.5s? Yeah, no worries. Let me see, let me see. 1 second. I'm looking at this first request here. Cyan Jordan 4, second, third to last row. Like the blue one? Sorry, I'll check the other four right now. This one right here? Was it this one? This one? Okay. So this one, it's pre-owned. It's at 265. It says that the left shoe is faded though. These are a 9.5. Or no, these are a 10. These are a 10 for 265. It says left shoe is faded. I can have my manager grab the other shoe, but the left shoe apparently is faded. 265 pre-owned. But this is what the stars are looking like. And right there. And then the Shashiko 4. What was the size on the Shashiko one more time? Because we did sell one this weekend. But that was the UNC 4. 9.5 on the Shashiko 4. I'm not seeing it here on the wall. I think that's the one that sold because it was a brand new pair. If it was a previous pair. Or if you see it on the wall, let me know what shelf. But I'm not seeing it right now. So I regret to inform it may have been sold. Fourth row to the bottom? Oh, crap. Then it must have been the size 10. So we've had a couple. This one, okay. It was the brand new one that sold. Okay. Yeah, because this one is pre-owned. It's at 315. It'll come with its box and all. And I'll show you the condition right now. 315 on the Shashiko 4s right here. And then this is what the stars are looking like. Bang. Intact. Bang. But they were at 315. But Shashiko 4s, these are a clean one. I really like the Shashiko inspiration. I've tried the Shashiko on my own and it's hard. No, it's a clean one. This one was only released EU if I remember correctly. Um so there wasn't a US release, which was pretty sick. But okay. Sorry about that. Other Shashikos, we got that. I'm gonna go down again to the size 9. And then let me know if you're still here for the 8.5. Let me know if you're still here for the 8.5. Appreciate your patience if you are, and then no worries if not. Sometimes it can be a little bit longer than I think. But this is the last one from that section, from the 10 through 9s. Let me know if you're still here for the 8.5s, and I can show you. And then no worries if not. But we're just, seeing what shoes I can find for y'all at a price point that you want to pay. Those are the Tokyo 5s. Um, they are pre-owned, but these are the latest release. So these are from last year. So Tokyo 5s, give me a sec here. They would be at 275. They are pre-owned. Uh Yo, sup, we can go there in just a sec. If the 8.5 person is not here, we can go back to tens. These would be at 275. This is what the soles are looking like right there. I see on the side, just a little dirty because they are pre-owned. But 275. And then sup, let me know if there was a shoe you were looking for. I don't think the person for the 8.5s is here, so we can go to the size 10s. Just let me know, and then we'll keep it pushing. Calling for the 8.5s. Let me know. If not, size 10 right there. And let me know if you're still here for the size 10 as well, because we can just the 8.5 person I think left, so I can show you the 10s. Let me know. Let me know, sup. If not, the queue is open. I just keep Tyler right there. Oh, easy. You're still here. I gotcha. Size 10's right here. And then let me know if you see something. There is one more section. One more sec. One more section for tens. That is the 2025 release for the Tokyos. Correct. That is a newer joint. And then 11 and 11.5. That would be next up in queue. Walsh, if you'd like to stick around for a little bit. I gotcha. And then Travis Scott Jordan 1 low size 10, 10 and a half. Sounds good. Easy. Let's see. What colorway were you looking for the Travis Scotts, and were you looking for new or used? Because we have some DS pairs. Pick that up later. Used? I'm not seeing any right now. Here, we'll check the other size. Rick, we would have some 14s. Just give me a sec. I'm gonna show the other section for the 10s. We're checking for used Travis's right now. Travis one lows, and then 11 and a half and 11. And I got you with the 14 after that. Let me know if you're down with that. No worries if not. This is the current queue. I threw away the paper, but we're at 10s. We got 11 and a half and 11 next, and then 14. Easy. For used Travis though, lows we would not have any. And then somebody asked for one lows, Anita. It would just vary. It would just vary. Just depending on the ones that you see. The A6 are clean. I just don't need another pair, or else I would have bought one. But that's a crazy username actually. Jamar, it's just you just whatever whatnot allows just down below. When basically I run it, you swipe and we go from there. So it just dependent. But that was a crazy username. I almost read all of it. That would have been I would have been caught. But all right, we're going up to 11s and 11 and a half here. Excuse me. Let's see. I'll show you the 11 and a halves real quick. 11 and a halves real quick. This is what we're looking at right here. And then I'll show the 11s as well. And then we had somebody asking for 14s. So let me cross these off before I forget. And then we'll keep it pushing. Size 12s, we can stop by on the way over, Cash Money, because it is on the way to the 14 wall. So that's the 11 and a half. I'll show you all the 11 real quick as well. And then I got you with size 12s and then 13 and 14 because those are on the same wall. So this is a size 11 right here. So just let me know, y'all. No worries if not. Appreciate y'all for stopping by, for tapping in. But all right, we're going to stop by the 12, 12 and a halves here. Cash Money, let me know if you're ready. If not, it's all good if you swap by. Just let me know. Easy. All right, so, and then Rick, you're up next for the 13s and 14s. They're on the same wall. Let's see. After the 12s, the Tokyos again. I gotcha. And then the blue fours. Wash. It was a size 11, correct? Was it the all blue or was that like the navy blue? Let me know if it was the like the darker or lighter. Because the lighter one is the Travis Scott Force. And then I can show the Tokyos again. Black and white, 85 high and 11. I can check. Um, right now, an 85 black and white we don't have. But Tokyo fives, and then let me know if it was the Flyknit or the Travis. Third shoe. Hold up, what's going on? Dark, I got you. So black and white 85s, we don't have it in 11. Flyknits, I got you. And then it was the top third shoe. So the Space Jam, this one right here. Let me know if you'd like to see the Space Jam Cash Money. And then I'll grab the Flyknit real quick. Rick, get ready because you are up next. Easy. And then I grabbed the Tokyo as well. So, because we're on this size, I'll show you right now. These are from 2016. They're at 330, and they are pre-owned. So I'll show you that right there. The inside right there. But the soles, icy, as you can see. Heel, right there. These are at 330. For the Flyknits, they were at 265. Flyknit Royals. They do not have a box. So for that, instead of 265, 260, because no box on these Johns. But Flyknit fours, and then show you the stars. No worries, Cash Money. Appreciate you for stopping by. These are at 260. I'll knock off the $5 because no box on that, John. I'm sure that was taken into account for the price, but still see what we can do. And then Cash, was there any other shoe that you liked? If not, I'll head over to the 14th for Rick if you're still here. Hey, no worries, Walsh. Appreciate you for stopping by. Let me know, Rick, if you're still here. We'll move up in sizes. And I grabbed the Tokyos as well, so I can show you one more time. Easy, Rick. Appreciate your patience. We're going up. And then I'm going to show the nines real quick. The Tokyos. So I said 275. If this is your first time in here, I'll knock out $5. 270. These are the Tokyo 5s, size 9. What you're looking at right here. Bang. Toe box right there. Bang. And then the soles right there. They are pre-owned, but still looking clean, I would say. But let me know. And then easy. 13s and 14s are up next. Appreciate your patience. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. They're a clean pair. They were on my grail list for a while. I just never bought them. Saw them in person and I was like, it's all good. Like I don't need them, you know? No, yeah. Junior slides. I just have the Onyx ones that I said earlier. I don't know if I'm muted, but they'd be the Onyx Yeezy slides. They're gonna be a size 10, but fit like a size 9. So I can bring them. I can show you. Let me know. But I answered that question earlier. That's all the slides we have right now in that size range. We don't have a whole lot. But yeah, just let me know. I can grab it. I said like around like 200, 150-ish. I can double check it for you. I just have to go grab it. But Rick, we're on the size 14s for you. Seeing what we can do. But let me know. Let me know, Junior. I can go check. It's gonna be the dark one, the slate colorway. It's gonna be Onyx. I lied. It'll be mixed in, Rick. So if you see a colorway or you see a shoe that you like, I grab it for you. And then what was it, Junior? They were at 200. I double checked. They're gonna be the Onyx 200 Yeezy slides. That's the only one in that size range that you had asked for. Regret to inform. But they'll be mixed in, Rick. So, like for example, I know for sure this boost right here is a 14. That one's at like $100, but it's just an ultra boost. 150 or less. Not a whole lot. Are you looking for Jordans, Dunks? Let me know and I can see. Because I would say I can find some of them around like 200 or so. But it's because they tend to get swiped up pretty fast. So give me a second, I can check. 14 was the size you were looking for. We'll see what I can find. Um, 14s. Yeah, the Ultra Boost is the one that comes to mind right away. Um, if you're able to bump it up to 200, I can find a few more options there for you potentially. 200. All right, I got you, Rick. Let me just double check here. 14s. Bang. Fire red denim. Jordan 3s. They come in a replacement box, but they're a size 14. They're going to be a bit different than your standard 3 because these are the ones that have the translucent back tap as the Nike Air, and then the back tap has the Jordan. These would be at 175, so not that 200 point, but you got stars right there. Easy. You got them. No worries. Let's just double check. Yeah, I got you. We'll double check. We'll go through and we'll see what we got because it just depends, really. That's a gold lettering joint. That one's up there too. That's a 13. Let me see what else we got. Hello, welcome in. Outside 225. Let's see. I'm just double checking. I'm seeing what else we got. Dang, those are 13s. Um, oh, I got these. These are some mids. Oh, the tan bottom, was it this one? Because this is the one that is a 14. Those other two were 13s. This one is a 14. This one's at 110. 110, it's a mid, but clean colorway, I would say. But this one was at 110. This one's at 14. But yeah, it's mixed in. It just depends. Uh in an 11 and a half, we can check. But I don't think so. There were some in a size 10 from what I remember. But from what I'm seeing right now, no Japan packs in a size 11 and a half. Fourth shelf from the bottom, third shoe on the right. So from the bottom, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then third shoe, the pine greens. Pine greens are shmoney. They're a 13 though. These are a 13. If it was these that you had asked for. 13s. Regret to inform, Rick. Sorry about that. What else? Are these a 14? Those are 13s. Yeah. 14 that style. SB4. Do we have a Navy SB in a big size? We might, right?
I think we do.
Okay, low key, Rick. I might. Give me a sec. I'm gonna check.
I'm gonna check. I gotta check. I got you.
Easy. All right, we're double checking. We might have that one in a navy, in a size 14. So we'll check for you. And then just to make sure you, I'm not sure if you heard, Bama boy. For Japan pack dunks in 11 and a half, we do not have. Hopefully you heard that earlier. If not, I'm gonna just reiterate. Yeah, sorry about that though. We'll keep an eye out. We'll see. For 11 and a half, I feel like that's one of the sizes where we have less shoes when it comes to bigger sizes. Any Jordan color SBs? Not right now in an 11 and a half. And then it's who else was asking? 14 or no?
14, yeah. Dude.
Okay, we have a Navy 14, Rick, if you're still here. How much?
300.
300. It would be brand new. Let me know if you want me to grab it for you. It's gonna look like this four right here, Rick. Instead of the green though, it'll be a navy. So let me know. I think that's the best price on on that shoe. That would be best price. My manager gave me that one. So basically, probably just like ideal price. So 300 would be, or yeah. 300 for a Navy SB4. Got you with the 12s in just a sec. Yeah. Yo, appreciate your patience though, Rick. Try to help, and I'll keep an eye out for 14s, and I'll remind the buyers just to see what we can do. And then Jamar, the lowest, like the lowest, just the price to sell type beat. We could do 260. 260. This is what you're looking at right here. Just the shoe one more time. Tokyo 5, 2025. For Orange Lobsters, we do not have a brand new pair right now, Rich. Bricks in a 10 and a half. We have a 10. Michael, we're currently on the 13s and 14s right there. If you want to take a quick browse, if you want a screenshot, we're going to be going down in sizes. Oh, you asked for used? I might. We can go down in sizes. Let me double check the requests that came in, though. Somebody asked for a 12 first, and then I can do the 8.5 or 9.5, sorry. And then I'll double check. Do we have a pre-owned pair of orange lobs in a 9.5? And then this one was a 13 and 14. I'm gonna show the size 12. It is mixed in with a 12 and a half as well. Somebody else had asked. We're checking for the orange lobsters real quick that are pre-owned in a 9.5. And then I think it was, what was the name one more time? Sorry about that. It was.
It's a 10 to 9.5.
We have a pre-owned 10 and then 10 and a half. I can add that to the queue here. But it was you said it was a 10?
Yeah.
Pre-owned orange lobster on 10. I got you. I can grab it. And then I don't think anybody's here for the 12, so we can go down in sizes. He got game in 13s or 12 and a half. So let me double check. And then I'm grabbing the other John. Let's see. I'm grabbing a shoe real quick, chat. I'll be back. All right, I think I'm gonna go down to the 10 and a half here, chat. And then for the he got games, we don't have any right now in a 13 or 12 and a half. Regret to inform. I was grabbing the lobsters. I think somebody asked for 10 and a half. So here's this right here. I grabbed the lobster for you. It would be at 455. It is pre-owned with original box. I can check the laces as well. Let me angle this real quick right there for the 10 and a half. This is what you're looking at for the lobsters right here. Bang. Where you're looking at for the stars, right there. The toe box. Insides, heels, soles. And then let me just show you the stars one more time. 465 on these. I can check if it's OGL with the extra laces. But currently, size 10.5, y'all. Let me know if you're interested. And then no worries if not, Rich. No worries. They would come with their extra laces. Fernando, we would have 13s. I can add you to the queue for that in just a sec. But size 10 pre-owned lobsters, 465. They come with extra laces. That was this John right here. 10.5. Where did I put my sticky notes? I can add that to the queue. And then 9.5. UNC's in an 11. They were for the fours. Or oh wait, reimagine up. Fours are what shoe? It's authentic, Fernando. We're Jordan 1. I can double check. But we're based out of a store in the Alderwood Mall, Linwood, Washington, Fernando. We're buy sell trade and yeah, our buyers are trained in authenticating shoes, but they are authentic shoes. And then Jordan 1 reimagines. They were size 11, they were lows. They were the vintage UNC grays, and these are at 220. There were one lows, and then it's like an interesting thing. Fernando, if you read right here, it's an in-shop shoe deal. So shoe is to be determined. Buyer and I will agree on a price. It just depends. Like right now, somebody asked for 10.5s. We're looking at 10.5s. Basically, they're pre-priced. My managers have priced them. I tell you what we're looking to sell it at. If we agree on a price, I update this right here, and then if not, no worries, and we go from there. So 9.5. I don't know if you're still here. We can go up. Somebody asked for, I think it was size. What was the size? 12 or 13, I think. So we can go up to 13s from here. Because I don't think a smaller size. So let me know if you're still here for the 13s. The 10.5s, I don't think they saw anything, which is no worries. But all right, we're going up to 13s and 14s. Ones and fours, it'll just be mixed in. Let me know if you see a shoe that you like, and we go from there. I tell you the price, and yeah, just depends on what you're looking for. This one is a mix of 13s and 14s. I grab the shoe off the wall. You can tell me like shelf 3, shoe 2, and then I grab it for you. Just depends on what we're looking for. So just let me know, chat. We're up on the size 13 and 14, seeing what we can find for people. And hopefully it's at a price point that y'all want to pay. And then if not, it's no worries. And then for the Tokyo 5s, let me know. Let me know if you're still thinking about it. And then no worries if not. Davey, nah. Just let me know what size we're looking for, and we can go to that wall after we're done browsing here. Basically, with personal shopping, it just comes down to the requests that come in and what people are looking for. Because I don't take a deposit or anything. I just go to the wall, and then as requests come in, I tell you the shoe and the size, just so that way more people can participate. So right now, Davey, we're here, but let me know what size you're looking for. Fifth rack, blue 4. Bang. That's this one right here. I think it's pre-owned. This one is brand new, Ski. I lied. This one is brand new. This one would be at 480. 8.5 or 9, we would. This one's at 480, but it's brand new. And once again, y'all, I do not price the shoes. The buyers do. I'm just here showing y'all the shoes and telling y'all the price. If there's an offer, let me know. We can see what we can do. If the offer is $100 of a difference or more, or around there, I do have to say no right away. But yeah, as long as it's reasonable, I try and work out deals for y'all and see what we can do. But they were at 480 on the UNCs. They were a size 14. But let me know. Somebody asked for 8.5s and 9s. We can also go down as well. Use 350s and a 12. We can check, Bama boy. That's on the way to the 8.5s and 9s. But Davey, if you're cool with waiting a little bit, We're gonna stop by these sizes on the way over to the 9.5 and nines, or 8.5 and nines. Let me know, and then no worries, easy. So I can show you the 12 and 12.5, because they are on the same wall. We got a couple people asking, which is sick, and then we're gonna be going down to the nines and 8.5s, but 350s and a 12. Right now, I think they've been kind of moved around. But I think the belugas were pre-owned right here in a size 12. I can double check. These are, yeah, they're pre-owned. These are at 185. These are 185 with box. I can show you the underneath the soles right here. Bang. But these were at 185. These were a size 12. These are a size 12, 185. For other used Yeezys, I think we've sold because we have had some Jordan 3 Craft in a size 12. What colorway on the Craft? Because I know we got some of the fours, I guess. But what colorway on the Craft? The Craft threes? Is it the like the ivory? Is that what I'm thinking of? Second shelf. Second shelf.
You still doing okay? You doing good? Okay.
Second shelf up. Okay. Threes. These Johns right here. I think these are the Korea joints 2.0s. International flights. International flights at 245. These are brand new. If it would load or if it would focus. These are brand new. And then these were at 245. Yeah, no. I know what you mean. It's all good. Because these right here are the reimagined joints. But okay. 8.5 and 9. We're gonna be going down. It's gonna be a mix, Davey. Just depends on the shoe. Like that pair that I picked up was brand new, and then the reimagined cements, those were pre-owned. But here, we'll go down to the size 9, and then I'll show y'all what we're working with. And yeah, Davey, was there a specific shoe you were looking for, like some colors? And then I can show you. But all right, we're going down to the 8.5s real quick. Real quick. All right, so this is the 8.5 right here. And if you see something, just let me know. I just pull it off the shelf, kind of like they asked over there, where it's like, third shelf from the top, bang, or first shelf down below, and stuff like that. So just let me know. And then this is the 8.5 section. I got you with 6.5 and sevens as well. If you're okay with waiting a little bit, it'll be like 3 to 5 minutes max. I'm just showing right now, Davey, size 8.5 and nines, easy. So, Davey, if you don't see anything here, I can show you the size nines as well. And it's no worries if you don't see anything. No pressure to buy. Um, but yeah, Jordan's 3. Those Jordan's 3 from the second bottom. Uh, okay, hold up. I can't read. The Jordan 3s right here. These, right? The ones in the middle. Let me know if that's the John right there. I can grab it for you. These right here. Let me know. We also have a pair of 3s right here. I think they are reimagined. But we have some Cardinal Reds, I think. Fire Red, something like that. But these are the reimagined joints. They're brand new. They'd be at 315. Reimagined 3s at 315. They are brand new. And then I can show you size 9s, but if not, I'll go down to the 6.5 and 7. These are a clean pair. I like them. I just don't wear 3s enough to warrant buying another pair. I've been wearing like Asics and Solomons. What size? Oh, well, we're here actually looking for 8.5 and 9. So we got the McChickens right here. Those are an 8.5, and then that would be it between the 8.5 and 9. Let me know if you want to see the McChicken joints though. It just looks, it's the frozen yellow, but it looks like the wrapper. Oh, and then I have some wave runners in a size 9. Those are the Yeezy 700s. Here, I'll show you the 9s real quick too. And then I'm gonna be going down. For smaller sizes, no. We have a size 10. Yo, tell me, all right, real quick. I won't make a poll for this, but chat. Tell me this doesn't look like a McChicken wrapper. Tell me that doesn't look like a McChicken wrapper. Like I'm about to open it and eat it. You feel me? Come on, man. But hey, it's not a bad colorway. It's just that's just what I call it. But we have some wave runners right there, and then I can show you real quick, Sneaker King, a screen, and you can get a screenshot for size eights. But I do have to go to the size six and a halfs and sevens. Which let me know if you're still here for the six and a half and sevens, and we'll head over there next. Um, Okay, cool. So, Sneaker King, I'm gonna show you real quick and you can screenshot, but I do have to go to the smaller. Yo, chill, chill. It was an accident. It was an accident, guys. Not what I meant. Not what I meant. So, size eight, real quick, nine and a half. I'm gonna add you to the queue, but take a screenshot here, Sneaker King. Nah, for the size nine, starfish lows, we do not have. This is a size eight right now. I'll be back for the mochas. I'm showing the six and a half and sevens here. Or actually here. We'll start here for the men's seven, Julie. And then I do have a seven youth. So this is a mix of seven and seven and a half. This is seven men's though. Seven youth and six and a half youth will be up next. Because I forgot that we have this section here too. So let me know if you see one. April SB. Uh this one is a seven and a half. And then for the Mocha Jumpmans, these are a eight. They're at 160. And then the undefeateds, they might be a seven and a half, but these were at 160. 160 on these Johns, pre-owned. And then undefeateds, April's, I might have in another size. Undefeateds were a seven and a half brand new at 365. 365, these are brand new. Apparently they still got the extra laces in there. But they shouldn't be there. And then April, let me look for smaller sizes for you, Julie. Give me a sec here. But okay, I'm gonna take you out of that section though for the seven youth and then the six and a half. And then we can check for Aprils, but I regret to inform, I don't think I see other Aprils. So real quick, Julie, this is the seven youth. It's a little dry, a little empty. And then I'll show the six and a half. Yeah, yeah. But six and a half, there's more. There's more in six and a halves. Was that you in chat or was that you? Oh, I was like, dang. And then this is a six and a half. And then what was it? Sneaker King, was it? Yeah. Let me know if there was anything else that you wanted to see. But nine and a half. So let me know if you're still here. That'll be next. Nine and a half will be next, but this is a six and a half. Velvets. Yes. I don't think they come with their brown laces. It would just be the oh, they don't even come with they might be oh, these are no box. Whoopsies. These are at 380. No box, no extra laces, but this is what the condition is looking like. I could get you a rep box. It just wouldn't be that Travis box. I think it would be like a Jordan 4 box, but 375. These are clean. But yeah, sorry about that, Julie. It's like the other one was half a size too big. We don't got the other shoe you're looking for. And then nine and a half was the shoe that was requested or the size. No, they're clean. No worries, Julie. And then let me know for the nine and a half. So if you're still here, we can pull up. And then if not, 13s, we do. But real quick, is the nine and a half still here? If not, we'll head to the 13s. You'd be next in queue, Mr. Bill. All right, I think not. Nine and a half. If you're still here, if not, we'll head up. We'll go up to the 13s. Let me know. Nine and a half. All right, we skip onto the 13s. It happens with whatnot. It's so easy to just swipe and go on to the next show. So I can't hate. It's no worries. But all right, size 13s. Let me know if you see anything. It is a mix of 13 and 14. So I'll just grab it off the wall for you. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, did you ask a question, Bama boy? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. If you're waiting for something, twin. My apologies. Let me know. But yeah. Oh, easy. But yeah, 13s and 14s. Honestly, I try and get y'all shoes at a price point they all want to pay. And if that doesn't work out, it's no worries. Like it's all good. And then just a sec, y'all. I'm gonna put the charger on the phone real quick. Oh, it's not that charged, but it's okay. We're putting this. Oh my goodness. Sorry, y'all. One sec. I'm putting the charger on the phone. 6 rows from the bottom on the end. So 6 row from the bottom, as in going up. And then you said on the end, the Why So Sad right here. Let me know if it's that one right there. I can grab the Why So Sad for you. Easy. So it is pre-owned. Somebody asked about it earlier. For the size, it is the size 13. For the price point, I think I had said like 220 earlier. We can run 215. They do come in a rep box. And Joshua, we would have 10 and 11 and 10 and a half as well. You would be next in queue for the sizes. Right now, I'm showing Bilks right now, but this would be at 215. It does come in a replacement box, though, dare I say. But let me know. And then yeah, no worries. But let me know if you want to hang around for the 10s and 11s and a 10 and a half. And then Bilks, let me know if you see anything else. And then no worries if not. Appreciate you for stopping by. Appreciate your patience too. Just because I don't take deposits. We shop around and more people can participate and just ask questions. Because we got different price points. I never questions people's bread. At the end of the day, if there's something you like, right? Like you like it. And then no worries if not. But all right. I think I'm gonna go down to the size 11s. Starfish. Okay, yo, Bambo, I got you. So I'm gonna do the 11s right now, and then some starfish lows in a 9. You said. Here, let me post y'all up in the 11s for the person that asked. Let me know if you're still here, and then I can show you the 11, 10 and a half, and 10. Let me know. And then if you have passed, if you have gone, this is Joshua 2000. And then if not, we're gonna go to the 9s. I'm gonna look for the starfish, and we're gonna see. Oh, and the phone's crooked because of the charger. Oh no. But Joshua 2000, if you have gone, we're gonna move along. It's no worries. All right. No response. We're off to the 9s. We said starfishes. Okay. Oh, I was looking at the 9.5s. Yo, I was gaslighting you. I was gaslighting you. This is a size 9 starfish. This is a size 9 starfish. It's at 135, but for the gaslight, 130 if you'd like. This is what the condition is looking like. The stars right there. Bang. And this doesn't have like that much stuffing in it. So this is like how the toe box would look like. But these were at 135, but for you if you're interested, Bama boy, it'd be 130. But these are the Johns right here. Starfishes. You were right. You were right. I was tripping because what I had seen were the reverse backboards or the I mean 3.0s in the 9.5. So I was like, there's no way. But yeah, I can check for you. It should come for sure with its box. And then I'll check for the laces. I gotcha. So give me a sec. Starfishes in a size 9. We're double checking. Let's see. They would come with the orange and white laces. Yes, they would come OG all. OG all. These would be at 130 pre-owned, but the stars are there. Roll call, stars are present. And then what the heel is looking like right there, but they'd be at 130. Let me know. And if you have a counter too, let me know. Ideally, we're giving you the prices right, but if not, just let me know. Let me know if you have a counter, as long as it's reasonable. Welcome in, y'all. 120. Let's run it. Let's get it. I gotta pull it to the laptop though, real quick. Or pull it to the corner. That is. Your PNW. Shout out PNW. Low key, if you're close to Seattle, If we're close to Linwood, that is. Feel free. Do pick up if you'd like to. But I will update this real quick. This was the size 9. Let's see. Pre-owned size 9 starfish. Uh-oh. And then the battery's running low on the phone, y'all. Uh-oh. All right. Y'all were probably just staring at my face. Whoopsies. Oh, gotcha. Wait, so that means no sales tax, right? That's kind of sick. All right. Real quick, what we're selling. This jam right here. It comes with it's OG boxes, OG laces, OGR box. So orange, white laces too. Pre-owned, Bama boy. I was accidentally gaslighting, and I was like, "Nah, we don't have this pair." But oh, and I put it for 30 seconds. Whoops. But pre-owned, starfish, size 9, and then Street Smart. I got you with a 13 wall because it's right here, right next to me. But did I show one on here? Because if you saw it on the interwebs, we are on Whatnot, and it would not be able to New York. All else refer to our I guess whatever side for our oh, first purchase too. Appreciate you. It's all good. Take your time. But for the fragments, yeah, refer to our bio and go from there. And then Mama Boy, just let me know. It's all good. I'm gonna show y'all real quick the 13s, and then I think the charge is kind of dying. So after this, I might have to get going. Is the charger charging? Did I accidentally turn this off? Y'all are gonna look at my face real quick. Sorry. Dang, no charger. But all right, this is a 13 and 14, so it's mixed in. But let me know if you see something. Pull it off the Wall Street Smart, and then I'll tell you the price. All right, let's see what's going on here. This wall, this is just a bunch of like OG grails right here. It's all good, Bama boy. It happens. Yo, I personally, I have to lock my card when I'm on Whatnot because I'll buy too much Pokemon cards. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Purple lobsters in a 13. The greens we would not, but the purple lobs, we have a 12. A 12 would be the biggest size that we go up to. So I regret to inform for the purple lobs, it's a size 12. We ship USPS actually. That's just the Whatnot, the more easily integrated shipping through Whatnot. But after the show, you'll see a label and you'll see it pop up. Oh, easy. Easy, Bama boy. Grills are in a 13. Huh. What type of grill were you looking for, Street Smart? Let me know. We can go through the bigger sizes. The biggest thing is like I tend to not do what is it grails myself because there's only so much we can do with the this Delos was a 10.5. There's only so much we can do with prices, but let me know. Let me know and I gotcha. And then if we can work out a price, easy. If not, it's just I'm just an associate. I don't price the shoes, so that does sometimes factor into how much wiggle room we got and stuff. But just let me know. Sorry, I was double checking something on the side here. What 10.5s? What type of shoe are we looking for? I can show that next year. It's all good, Street Smart. So I just try and balance. I try and find a balance. Does it work all the time? Not really, but I don't take like a deposit, right? Just so more people can kind of participate. And we go from there. I'm gonna show the 10.5s here. Let me know if there's a shoe you were looking for. Let me know if you're still here, Leb. And then if not, I'll go to the 8.5 and 9s. SB's easy. I'm gonna write this down real quick for the queue. But regardless, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. I'm gonna show you the 10.5 wall. I see some SBs here. And then it just depends on what you're looking for. The charger wasn't working, so let me take that off real quick. And then let me put this back up right here. And then I can go to the 8.5 and 9s after this, but just depends on what you're looking for. The phone might move a little bit here because I have to change this description real quick. But regardless, appreciate you for stopping by, hanging out with us, and yeah, hope y'all are having a good Monday. We're out here shopping for shoes, and hopefully, I find a shoe that you like at a price point that you like. So I'm looking at chat now. Let me know if you see anything in the 10.5, and then I have to go do something real quick before I forget. So I'll be right back. One sec, chat. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. The bottom green SB, Josh. Was it the one that we had set for 130 that was brand new? Was it the brand new joint? Or it was 120, sorry. But was it this one right here, Josh? Let me know. It was 120, not 130. But this was the brand new pair. 10.5, right? And then no worries if not, but I don't know if I grabbed the right one. It looks like a pistachio. Apparently it's called escargot. They're y'all actually y'all missed it. Anastasia stopped by. But basically, it's just been a busy time. I work for them, so I'm in the shop, but they have me just running lives and then just kind of doing what I can. They'll have me run stuff from their storage units too, but it's just been a busy time. So that's why it's been me. But they're around. They're just little occupied. But who knows? You might see them soon. But let me know, Josh, if it was that pair. Yo, I appreciate it. I just pull up, I kick it right. We see what we can do for y'all. Cause at the end of the day, right, you feel good if you get a shoe for a price that you want, right? And then for my dollar starts, I think the craziest shoe that I've started at $1 has been my not my, but it was a Sean Witherspoon Air Max for $1. And then from there we did an artifact that was brand new for $1. And like we almost did a different shoe, but I wasn't allowed to, but yeah, if my managers give me the okay, we run it. We see what we can do, or if they give me pairs to run at $1. What size foams, Trev? What size foams? We would have foams. And then Josh, let me know if it was that shoe. I don't know if you've gone. It was Josh for the escargots. These Johns right here. Let me know, Josh. We can run it. I can update this listing down below. And then no worries if not. Size 11, we would not have right now. If it's the undefeated 4, we do not have. I can show you real quick the size 11. And then I'm going to be going up to the 13s and 14s. And that would be the last request for the night because the phone is at 16%. And then I still got to pack up the orders from earlier. So appreciate y'all for stopping by. All right, we're gonna go to the 13s and 14s here. Let me know, Bilks, if you see anything that you like. Josh, if you are still here, let me know about the pistachio looking joints, the escargots. Let me know. Wet cement size 11.
Hello, welcome.
I have wool. Oh, I do have a wet cement. Are you looking for new or pre-owned though? I'll grab the wet cement real quick. Ooh, these are not a bad price at all. UNC fours, those were I think were brand new. Sleazy, let me know. These were in 11. They were at 265 pre-owned, but clean. And then I'll grab the UNCs here. Stars right there, bang. Heel right there, bang. What it's looking like right there, bang. But 275 or 265, sorry. Lobsters, I think, are a 13, but UNCs are a 14. Lobsters are a 13, but they're the special box at 900. I'm gonna show the UNCs real quick, but those orange lobsters are a special box 13 for 9. And then for the UNC's size 14, it was 480. 480, but these are brand new bilks. And then if you have an offer, let me know. But these were 480 brand new. Yo, what's up, Troy? D Troy. He left for the day. Other goated manager, but that's crazy. And then for metallic fives, brand new, I don't think we have. Matt, what you see is what you get when it comes to the 13s and 14s. Let me know for the SBs that you see on the wall, and I can grab one for you for the size 13s. And then metallic fives, I think we might have a new in a 11. Oh, I got you, Bucks. It's all good. That is a Golf. Let me see what size it is. And I'll check for the metallic fives. We have a brand new pair in an 11 and a half for the metallic fives. For the Golfs, these are a 13. They're at 670. These are a 13. It was 670. Oh gosh. That's what that's what the stars are looking like, and then the heel. I don't know if y'all heard what these would be pre-owned. They would be used, but let me know. I can check with my manager if it needs a price update. But these were at 675. Yeah. Metallic five for the 11 and a half DS sleazy. That's the only size we had for a brand new one. Let me know for the metallic five. For 11 and a half, it was brand new. Let me know, sleazy. No worries if not. No worries if not, but it was 11 and a half that we did have that was brand new. It was a reimagined joint. Yeah, it was at 5 bills. It was at 500. This one was brand new, 11 and a half, metallic five, reimagined at 5 billies. Let me know if that sounds good. No worries if not, but just to show you, it still has its little protective thing right here for the tongue, and then it's got the black laces in there too. Because of the comments. Oh, you can swipe chat off to the right. Right? No, you swipe to the left and then chat should go away. But you said to the left of the Golfs, it was a Jumpman Jack. It's like that lime green and white. But let me know, Sleazy. These were at 5. They are brand new though. It's crazy how much the metallic fives jumped up. It is crazy. Hey, it's all good, man. You never know. OG frags in a 10 and a half, 11. Do you want brand new? Because I have 2 10s and I have a 10 and a half brand new, Daniel. Let me know. I have a 10 and a half brand new, no pre-owns. I have 2 pre-owned 10s. 10 and a half brand. If the brand new one is okay, I'll hit you with the price. I just have to get down from a ladder. Get it down from up top. I have to get on a ladder. I can't English. It'd be at 2,225. 2,000. Oh, it's already the right way. 2,225. I can grab it for you. It is brand new. 10 and a half right there. 2,225. Be that joint right there. Let me know. Let me know. And then no worries if not. The OG frags, brand new ski, 10 and a half, right there. All right, no worries, no worries. I'm gonna turn y'all around real quick. Y'all can see my face, but bang. Okay, so let me know, Daniel. That's what the frags were priced at. I can see what we could do type thing. But once again, I don't price the shoes. I just work here, kick it with y'all. Hopefully, get y'all some deals for a price point that y'all want to pay. But all right, the cellular is at 10%. I'm gonna call it for today's stream. Thank y'all for stopping by. We sold some shoes. We did some dollar starts. Keep an eye out on our page when it comes to scheduling our shows. Sometimes I schedule them the day of, just like today, and we run it. I try and bring dollar starts. Like today's dollar starts varied. This is my rack right here. Had a few Jordans, had a few Yeezys, or had one pair of Yeezys. But yeah, it truthfully it just depends. And then for personal shopping, right? Like if y'all find something that you like, we go from there. Easy, yo, appreciate you. But yeah, we see what we can do and we go from there. And hopefully give y'all a shoe at a price that you want to pay. Actually, before I forget, I'm gonna add Josh if he does want the shoe. I forgot the username. Josh, what was it? What was it? I'm gonna find it and then I'll go from there. 92. Sorry, one sec. One sec. I gotta scroll back up. But we'll see. Let me see. Some stickers with the shoes? Yeah, bro. Man, boy, I got you. Stickers is not a problem. Stickers is not a problem at all. Get y'all some. Sorry, we're gonna see if we're selling the shoe, and then if not, we'll be ending the show. But keep an eye out for any future show. For dollar starts, it really does just depend. It truthfully, like, there's no set like process for what shoes we get, what sizes we get. But 2 shows ago, we did around like $30 starts. Joshua, we're ending the stream here. You can tune into the next one. I'm just seeing if somebody is gonna cop these 10 and a half. What was it? Escargots. But yeah. No, appreciate you for stopping by though. You're just catching me at the end of the stream. The phone is at 11% and the charger was not charging. It was 120. Oh, what's up, Josh? It was 120. I think I said 130 and it was wrong. 120. These were brand new. The escargots. So let me know. I was just gonna see if you did want them, and then if not, I was gonna be ending the stream. These are a size 10 and a half. I had them, I think it was like 130, but 120 was the price. They're brand new. Escargots, SBs, size 10 and a half. And let me know if you had a counter, Josh. I was just gonna see if you were gonna get the pair. Because I mean a lot of requests kind of came in, so I was just like, dang, like I don't know if I got around to it or not. Or soon enough. But let me know. 120. 115 if you want, and then no worries if not. I can put this back on the shelf, but I'm just wrapping up the show here. I'm gonna just double check. I don't think we got any pending payments or anything, so we're chilling. Appreciate y'all for stopping by regardless. Josh, no worries if not. Like I said, I was just asking to see. That's why I added. But without further ado, bookmark any of our future shows, y'all. 100 I could not do. I could not do 100. Yo, if you are serious though, if you want them, here I'm gonna do something here. They sell, they sell. If not, it's no worries. These are DS. I'm updating the description. Uh, what am I missing? Why are you giggling?
Oh, I'm good. They put ochre instead of orchid for these fours in the shit. It's not you.
Let's see. I was like, what I do? All right, bang. Hold up, y'all. I can't see chat. But we're gonna do this. They've gone down a little bit. They went from like 130, 120. We'll see what y'all are thinking. No worries if not. I know you said 100. I would not be able to do. But I'm gonna put it at this. I'm gonna put it at this. Do what you will with this information. And no worries if not. And then I'm gonna be ending the stream here after. But no worries if not. These are brand new. Just so no, I know, Josh. Or Joshua. There's two Joshes. There's Joshua and there's a Josh's. But that wait, what's happening? What's happening? Yeah, now that's valid. But yeah, there's only so much I can do. I mean, it's an SB. It's an SB, but I mean, y'all, you know what? We're being a little goofy with it. So bang, bang, and then let me know. I'm gonna just end it after here though. This is what I can do. Oh, that's crazy, Josh. But just to get you a little deal on the dunk. Oh, hold up. First purchase too? Easy. I'm glad you could get it at something that you wanted to pay at. Boogie, it was $5, but it was 130 at the start. And like I said, like I try and do what we can for prices. I don't price the shoes, so there's only so much I can do. But we see. Hey, sometimes it makes a difference. You can set a threshold. Hey, you can set a threshold, and then like that's where people cap. You know. So I can't personally. I can't hate. And at the end of the day, what I say, right? It's like a price point that you want to pay, because like I could run it a bunch of times and nobody can buy it. You know. So it happens, but appreciate you. Like I said, y'all, my name is Diego. I work for Sneak City. If you see Dollar Steals and personal shopping, that means that it'll be me. At the end of the day, I try to get y'all shoes at a price point y'all want to pay. Because we can have a set price, but if nobody wants it, then nobody's gonna buy it, you know? And if you feel better about the buy, then it's like it's a win-win. Because there's no pressure to buy. But I appreciate y'all for stopping by. I try and bring y'all shoes at deals, and you know, my manager's trying to help me out by giving me the dollar starts, because we just see what we can do, and you never know what can happen. Like I said, we ran a pair of Sean's a while back. That's been like a month now, but at $1. We ran a pair of artifacts at $1. The Sean's were used, but the artifacts were brand new. And you know, you never know what they'll hand me. That's why whenever I stop in from like my shift and stuff, I'll like look in the back and see what they caught for me. Because y'all can see the ones we ran today in the sold tab. But regardless, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Appreciate y'all for kicking it with me. Made a couple sales, no biggie. Got y'all some shoes. But bookmark any of our future shows. I'll try not to do them the day of, but typically that's how it goes. You know, I do them or I list them and then we just run it. But I appreciate y'all. Have a good day. Have a good night wherever y'all are located. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thank y'all for stopping by and have a good night, y'all.